Best Buy Metals, making sure the top of your house is the best it can be. BestBuyMetalRoofing.com.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
Fox News, I'm Chris Foster. A tsunami warning is issued for parts of the Alaska coast with sirens going off after an underwater earthquake, a major one, magnitude 8.2 according to the U.S. Geological Survey.
The Alaska Earthquake Center says the event was felt throughout the Alaska Peninsula as well as Kodiak Island. But the most intensity was apparently felt in Perryville, where some reports say shaking and damage was light to moderate.
Fox's Jill Nato. 17 Senate Republicans joined Democrats voting to move forward with an infrastructure spending bill.
President Biden calling the agreement, quote, the most significant long-term investment in our infrastructure and competitiveness in nearly a century. So what's included in this deal? $110 billion for roads, bridges, and major projects, and then $15 billion will go toward electric vehicle infrastructure. $65 billion will go to high-speed internet.
Fox's Marianne Rafferty. America's listening to Fox News.
Capital Tire Service, downtown Cleveland, your local Michelin dealer since 1967. Providing Cleveland with quality products and services for over 50 years. Come see Freddie or Tony in downtown Cleveland for a great deal on Michelin tires.
The news is sponsored by Lee University, where you can expect something great.
The Mix 104.1 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com.
From the Logan Thompson Law News Desk, here is your news for Thursday, July 29th on Mix 104.1 and Talk 101.3 The Buzz. In news today, Habitat for Humanity of Cleveland is honored to receive the 2021 Affiliate of the Year Award for the state of Tennessee. The award was presented to Executive Director Tammy Johnson at the state conference in Murfreesboro, July 19th through the 21st. Judge Barry Tidwell presented the award along with Colleen Dudley, State Executive Director. With the challenges of a pandemic and destructive tornadoes last year, Habitat for Humanity of Tennessee saw many heroes around the state rising to the top. There were a number of nominations for affiliates who were out front, serving their communities in difficult times, encouraging their staff, looking everywhere for funding to continue providing housing so more people could be safe at home, not just during a pandemic. Habitat of Cleveland was selected for providing outstanding service to families and their community through extraordinarily trying times and for exhibiting exemplary leadership. From WRCB Channel 3, a Cleveland man at the center of a silver alert was found safe on Wednesday morning. The TBI said shortly after midnight that 76-year-old Oscar Pisano was found in Georgia. Pisano had not been seen since Sunday. No further details have been released. Also from WRCB Channel 3, fire and rescue crews are working to find the operator of an empty boat that was found on the Tennessee River near Ross's Landing on Wednesday. Chattanooga Fire Department spokesperson Lindsey Rogers says crews were called to the 100 block of Riverfront Parkway around 9:15 p.m. after an empty boat was found floating in the area. Rogers said a bystander swam to the boat and brought it back to shore. Rogers said the boat was loaded with fishing equipment, but no operator was found. Rogers says it's unclear if anyone is missing or in the water at this time. The East Ridge Fire Department and Hamilton County Marine Rescue have been called in to help with the response. This has been your local and state news. You can get news anytime via the Mix 104.1 mobile app or by visiting our website, mymix1041.com. From the Logan Thompson Law News Desk, this is Jeremy Galt reporting.
Southern Heritage Bank has faced many challenges with you over the past 23 years. We're still here for you today, stronger than ever. Whether you prefer self-serve banking or a personal banker to assist you with your transactions, we offer the services you need. Online and mobile banking with bill pay, cash or check deposits at our bank location ATMs, and open an account online, all available 24/7. We are committed to you and to our local community. We're here for good. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
All right, Mix 104.1 WCOE. Well, good morning out there, everybody. 6 minutes after 7 a.m. on this Thursday, July the 29th, of course, on the radio, anywhere around the world on the Mix 104.1 app. We do welcome in our Talk 101.3 The Buzz audience, as we've done that the past few weeks on the Monday through Friday from 7 to 9 a.m., and then, of course, our Mix TV audience. Now, to my right today, someone different. There's a bright, shiny face with me this morning. Leslie Painter is here with us. She is someone that is a part of the WCLE family, not only personally but through work with Hospice of Chattanooga.
Absolutely.
So, Leslie, how you doing?
I'm doing great. I heard Steve wasn't going to be here today,
Right.
so I thought I'd join y'all.
We appreciate that. We need all the help we can get on stuff like
I'm
that.
just wondering, does he work anymore? I never hear him on the radio.
Well, in the mornings in the month of July, he was born July the 4th, and when he was younger, his mom told him that the fireworks was for him. He's told that story before, so I'm not going out of turn there. And so he believed it, of course.
So he just takes the whole month of July.
He takes the month off. It's birthday month.
Birthday month for Steve. All right.
Yeah, but we expect him back because school starts kicking back in here in a few days, and that's something that he'll be back in, getting back to normal.
I gotcha. Yeah, we're getting ready to get back in the swing of things.
It's
with
hard to
school.
believe.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah, it really is.
It really is. My son's a teacher, and he was talking about going back to in-service today, and I was like, oh my gosh.
Oh no! So Miles
is going back to school for in-service today.
Now, is he still doing double duty on
doing double
soccer?
duty? Yep, he's coaching girls and boys soccer.
Wow.
He stays busy.
Yeah, I've ran into him a couple times out and about, and he told me he was doing both girls and boys soccer. And I'm like, wow, that's double duty right there for sure.
I don't know how he does it, but I mean, he's infatuated with it and is passionate about it. So he was at the soccer field late last night or yesterday afternoon doing something, and I'd gone over there to check. He's house sitting for my dog.
There you go.
Well, he's dog sitting.
Dog sitting.
Dog sitting for me.
Now, what about Ken? What he's up to these days?
Well, Biscuit has moved to Chattanooga.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, he was living with Miles for a little bit, and now he's in Chattanooga. He's living down there, and now he only has a 12-minute drive to work. So that's a good thing. Yeah,
much better.
Better than a 50-minute drive.
And the judge, how's he doing this morning?
The judge is good. I don't know what he's doing this morning. He was drinking some coffee when I left the house.
Did he say he's going to be listening in to you this morning?
Probably.
Is he going to critique you? Is he one of those you come home and he kind of critiques some things when you do stuff like this?
No, he is the ultimate supporter.
Well,
he's
great.
Like, you did a great job, honey.
Oh, that's good stuff right there. Well, again, thanks so much. Leslie Painter is here with us this morning, filling in for Bridget. Of course, Bridget is on vacation. She sent us a couple pictures. They're at the beach.
Nice.
And having a good time.
I want to go to the beach.
Yeah, I've got something planned a little bit later at the end of the summer type thing. Everybody needs a little bit of a getaway.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. We're going to take a little break here in September, but not going to the beach, but still a nice place.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You sound like before we got on air, you got a lot going on, so you need a break.
Oh, got a lot going on.
Well, thanks so much for sitting in this morning. We're going to keep going right here, right now. What about a check of the streets? And we're going to come over to Leslie for that update.
Well, it looks like everything's running pretty smoothly up here on the Smartway Cam. And this Don Ledford Mixed Highway Patrol is brought to you by Don Ledford Automotive Center. They're celebrating July 4th specials all month long on some of their most popular Chevrolet and Buicks, including SUVs and pickups. Don Ledford Automotive Center on North Lee Highway and donledford.com, where they say yes.
All right, I'm going to put another snag in you right there. If you open up that folder right there, they should be something right there in front of us that says Waste Connection. They're kind of our sponsor of this, so we got to get them a little plug.
Oh, okay. Waste Connections. They work with communities and businesses. They serve to make sure that all forms of waste are handled in ways that are reliable for their customers, safe for their employees, and respectful of the environment. That's Waste Connections, clevelandtennessee.com.
There you go. Good job. Way to go. Just putting you on the spot like that.
Oh, that's all right. We just wing it.
Yeah, we'll just wing it. I forgot about the traffic tag there. Hey, we're going to welcome in Austin Chadwick, Mixed TV producer this morning. Austin, can you say good morning to Leslie?
Good morning, Leslie.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm fantastic. How are you?
I'm great. What you got going on back there?
I've got a nice sweet tea back here from Starbucks.
Oh,
it's delicious.
Nice. I feel like it's like the Wizard of Oz. I just hear the voice.
You just hear me, but you don't see it. Yeah. Well, Austin, you were telling me a little bit of information, and I heard earlier today before we came on the air live at the 6 a.m. hour. What is going on in Alaska?
Well, and Fox News reported on it a few minutes ago, but there was an earthquake about 56 miles off the coast, but they've lifted the tsunami warning now, so no danger left in it, so I think everything's going to be good.
That is good. That's definitely good information right there, so I'm sure you'll kind of keep up with it. Austin's kind of a news buff. He likes to keep up with stuff. So
I can see that.
I'll keep up with it.
All right, well, you let us know if anything changes, and we'll keep going there. Austin, good morning to you. Let's go ahead and get into our first commercial break here.
Looking for 3 Mountain View Nissan locations mean one giant selection, and with over 800 100 new Nissan vehicles to choose from, we've got something the whole family will love. Like no payments for 90 days and 0% financing on select Nissan models. That's right, 0 payments and 0% financing on some of our best-selling Nissan models. So come shop Mountain View Nissan in Chattanooga, Dalton, and the all-new Cleveland, home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
Wholesale Supply Group, you've heard the name for years. The experts trust them, and you should too. Whether you're building, remodeling, or just maintaining your home, Wholesale Supply Group has all the plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products you need to supply any project. With great brands like Delta, Kohler, Rinnai, Mansfield, Progress Lighting, Square D, GE, and Milwaukee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need. Check out the locations in Cleveland, Chattanooga, Athens, Dayton, Madisonville, Dalton, and Chatsworth. Online, wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open to the public.
Baskin-Robbins. Scoop it, shake it, cake it.
Dr. Eston Winger specializes in varicose vein surgery to help you live a fuller life.
Most everything that we do for varicose vein disease is done here in the office, and so a hospital stay is not required. We take most insurances here, and most vein procedures are covered by insurance, which most people don't realize. Or make an appointment, and I'd be happy to talk to you and evaluate your legs.
Schedule a consultation by phone 423-472-5423. Lifetime Certified is the new buzz in town for Vehicles Direct. 12-month, 12,000-mile comprehensive warranty. Lifetime powertrain warranty. Complimentary maintenance for 1 year. Certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Love it or leave it, satisfaction guaranteed. Best trade-in value in town. Kelley Blue Book Buy Center. Vehicles Direct, South Lee Highway in Cleveland at APD 40. Visit vehiclesdirect.com.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. Then I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center offers Bradley County's only state-of-the-art sterile compounding laboratory. We are here to customize drugs and medications that are not available commercially or over the counter. Maintain your health with medication designed to meet your body's specific needs. It's just what the doctor ordered. Put your health in the hands of trained professionals you know and trust. Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center, North Ocoee Street. Phone 476-5548 or visit medicalcenterrx.com.
It takes a lot to get everything your child needs for back to school, including a good night's sleep. That's why we'll pay your sales tax on any Sealy or Mermaid brand mattress set. Let's help your child have the best school year yet. Mermaid Mattress.
Mrs. Winter's Chicken and Biscuits. It's always the right time for Mrs. Winter's. Serving up the most delicious Southern-style food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Their classically American Southern fried chicken, hot buttery biscuits, and home-style sides can't be beat. Mrs. Winter's on Keith Street near 25th Street in Cleveland. Visit lovemrswinters.com. Don't wait in line. Download the free Mrs. Winter's Chicken and Biscuits app for pickup or delivery.
Baskin-Robbins. Scoop it, shake it, cake it.
The long-standing manufacturer in Cleveland, Duracell, is hiring. The Cleveland plant is now accepting applications, both entry-level and experienced positions available. Jobs starting at $15 to $18.42 per hour. Apply now at Duracell.com. That's Duracell.com.
I spend way too much of my life in my car to drive something boring.
With the kind of work I do, I need the utility of an SUV, but I want the beauty of a Jaguar.
The E-Pace.
How Jaguar
makes a compact SUV.
Ocoee OBGYN is a local and trusted women's care center in Cleveland, Tennessee. They understand that everyone's health needs are unique. Therefore, Ocoee OBGYN will deliver care that accommodates you. From routine annual exams and screenings to delivering babies, Ocoee OBGYN does it all. To plan a visit or get an appointment, give them a call at 339-8881. That's 339-8881. Or check them out at OcoeeOBGYN.com. Ocoee OBGYN.
Hey, I'm Eric Gardner with Volunteer Rid-A-Pest. You know, many people want to do it yourself. So if you're having a pest problem at your home, you can, but you got to be very careful, because here's the thing. Most of the time, if a person goes to the emergency room due to pesticide exposure, it's typically a homeowner who has misapplied or improperly stored the pesticide. So use the right product in the right amount, in the right area, and you'll have success, but be careful. Or you can give us a call and we'll make sure we do it right, and we'll do it very safely.
Now we're this week and last week we're celebrating Christmas in July.
Okay.
So we've been going out to all of our partners, Life Care, Center of Cleveland, Bradley Healthcare and Rehab, and a lot of our assisted livings that we partner with, and sharing some Christmas cheer, taking them cookies and all kinds of fun stuff. So just celebrating, you know, Christmas in July, a little coolness in this hot
Try to have a
weather.
little coolness in this month of July. Now, are you one of those that gets all into Christmas in July, that kind of sits and watches some Lifetime movies, or at least records them and tries to say, I'm going to watch them?
Not so much. I like to do just Christmas at Christmas time. Christmas in December.
Christmas in December is you, huh? Okay. Yeah, some people get fired up about Christmas in July.
I know.
It's all about that. Yeah, a lot of people.
But that's what we're celebrating right now.
Yeah, well, cool stuff.
Yeah.
All right, well, Leslie, I know we've got people celebrating birthdays on this July the 29th. Who's celebrating birthdays from the Baskin-Robbins celebration list?
Baskin-Robbins birthdays today. We have Braden Ledford, a 12-year-old, and he's a student at Cleveland Middle School.
All right.
And then I added this one, Angel Cavett, who is my co-worker at Hospice of Chattanooga. She's celebrating a birthday today, but she's on vacation. So.
Oh, I guess if you're going to have a birthday and a vacation, why not just put them together?
That's right.
That's what I'm saying.
Be at the beach.
Just make it a day. There you go.
But those are our only two Baskin-Robbins birthdays today, unless somebody wants to call in and give us their
birthday or anniversary. We'll take those as well.
Anniversaries too.
Yeah,
so call us on the Volunteer Rid-A-Pest Mix line at 614-6499. Again, 614-6499 is our number. And get those to Leslie, and she'll be happy to announce those special occasions, those birthdays and anniversaries for the Baskin-Robbins celebration list. All right, Leslie, we're going to make you do double duty. Time now for the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast. But before you do your weather, did you get your meteorologist license in the mail yet? We applied for that a couple days ago.
No, but I was thinking that maybe I could, give a shout out to the gal at Channel 3 that's from Cleveland.
There you go. Yeah. That's Allison Pryor.
Maybe Allison could help me out a little bit.
Maybe she could let you be an honorary meteorologist for a day or something like that.
Exactly.
All right, well, let's hear from Roger Piggott, because, he's got to get his message in first before we do the update. So here we go.
It takes a lot to get everything your child needs for back to school, including a good night's sleep. That's why we'll pay your sales tax on any Sealy or Mermaid brand mattress set.
Can you believe that Roger's letting go some money, paying sales tax this weekend?
That's great. He's a great community supporter, though, right?
I'm trying to, a little bit along the way these past couple of days, I've been making a few just little pokes, because Steve's on his way back.
Yeah.
And I want him to be at least a little warmed up.
Exactly.
I don't want him to be like, oh, man, where did that come from? So I had to give Roger a little poke there. All right, Leslie, tell us what's going on with the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast.
Mermaid Mattress Weather Center is brought to you by Mermaid Mattress, and today will likely be the hottest day of the week, with the highs in the mid-upper 90s to 98. And right now, it is 68 degrees.
Kind of warm out there. All right.
Yeah, everybody stay hydrated today.
Yeah, definitely so. Stay inside if you possibly can. And my advice, stay in the bed if you can.
Yeah, I want to be there with a nice cool fan on me.
There you go.
This weather forecast is brought to you by Vehicles Direct. 12-month, 12,000-mile comprehensive warranty. Lifetime powertrain warranty. That's at Vehicles Direct, located on South Lee Highway in Cleveland. VehiclesDirect.com.
Getting to the music right now, it's Dua Lipa, Mix 104.1.
We're dealing with heat here in the southeast, but look at this map over here that you've got, Allison. A majority of the country just feeling it today.
Yeah, the past 3 days, the heat has been affecting
states all the way up to the Canadian border down to the Gulf Coast. We're seeing a little bit of a southerly drop, so now the cutoff is from Iowa to Nebraska, but all of this orange color means heat advisories, kind of that pinky purple color, are excessive heat warnings, and this is new. If you've been watching all morning long, I mentioned that the National Weather Service in Atlanta had sent us a message saying at some point today they're going to put out some heat advisories, and they have now done that. So Chattooga and Gordon counties, so we have two counties, you are under heat advisory today from noon to 8 p.m. for heat index values up to 106 degrees. Now, most across the area, your heat index is going to be from about 99 to 101. But the further south you are, probably around the Calhoun area, or if you're farmers and you're going to be working any cornfields, those plants release more water into the air, so it's more humid in the field. So you could also see some of those higher heat index values. So wanted to give you a heads up for that. Really, the take-home point is no matter where you are today, you just need to simply prepare for the heat. So if you're a football coach watching this and want to plan for your players for practice this morning, try to get it done as early as possible. Look at this buildup as we head into the afternoon. By noon, 95 degrees, a lot of sunshine, just a few stray clouds here and there, feeling like 98. By 4 o'clock, the true air temperature at 98, that heat index at 101. We're going to have generally sunny skies with just a few clouds. So if you remember from yesterday, if you're in that direct sunlight, the heat index can rise another 10 to 15 degrees. What I'm showing you here is if you're in the shade for those feels-like temperatures. So if you're out and about this afternoon, maybe want to go to ice cream show or to Clumpy's, get some ice cream to cool off, I'm moving our very scientific meltometer in between the grab all the napkins and it's just plain liquid category. So you better eat that ice cream cone really quickly if you're going to be eating it outside. All right, starting off this morning, though, we once again do have some areas of patchy dense fog. You're noticing it by that dark gray color. So a little bit in Bradley County, especially along the Tennessee River from Alabama up into Marion County, and really throughout the Sequatchie Valley, a little bit in Bledsoe County, Van Buren County, Grundy County. You're still under that dense fog advisory for the third morning in a row. As we go through the day, once we get through that fog by about 9 a.m., it's all about the heat. This is positive about 1:50 in the afternoon, already 95 degrees in Chattanooga, 93 in Dalton, 89 in Murphy. Just a light breeze today from the north, shifting out of the west as we head into the afternoon. 97 at 4 o'clock in Chattanooga, 92 in Dayton, and 88 in Altamont. Even this evening is still going to be really warm. Tomorrow morning when you wake up, we're going to start to have some clouds moving in for our northern communities. Tomorrow is going to be more humid, still hot, 93 in Chattanooga at 320, but you'll...
The Mix 1041 News Desk brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com.
Here's your news headline update from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk. From WRCB Channel 3, a Cleveland man at the center of a silver alert was found safe on Wednesday morning. The TBI said shortly after midnight that 76-year-old Oscar Pisano was found in Georgia. Pisano had not been seen since Sunday. No further details have been released. Also from WRCB Channel 3, fire and rescue crews are working to find the operator of an empty boat that was found on the Tennessee River near Ross's Landing on Wednesday. Chattanooga Fire Department spokesperson Lindsey Rogers says crews were called to the 100 block of Riverfront Parkway around 9:15 p.m. after an empty boat was found floating in the area. Rogers says a bystander swam to the boat and brought it back to shore. Rogers says the boat was loaded with fishing equipment, but no operator was found. Rogers says it's unclear if anyone is missing or in the water at this time. The East Ridge Fire Department and Hamilton County Marine Rescue have been called in to help with the response. Get full news at mymix1041.com. This is Jeremy Galt reporting.
This news update brought to you by Cleveland Plywood Company, 2700 20th Street Northeast in Cleveland.
Mix 1041 WCOE. Well, good morning out there, everybody, as we're getting started here with Mix Mornings. Of course, Mix Mornings always served by Taziki's. Leslie Painter is the guest co-host with me this morning. And Leslie, I've said it a couple times, but thanks for being here. People don't realize getting up super early to get here and getting prepared, that takes a little time.
Yeah, but luckily right now we're back in town and we're staying with my mom right now while our house is being built, so it was an easier drive. When I was staying up, when we were up at my mom's river house, that was a little bit of a haul coming in town. So
every year when we have these type of weeks come up, and we know that Steve and Bridget possibly both are going to be out at different times, we always kind of got a short list of people that we say, can these people be the ones that come and kind of help fill in and be a co-host?
Well, I'm flattered to do it. It's a lot of fun, and I get to see you guys too.
Yeah.
So
it's always a lot of fun. You never know. You may want to change careers at some point in your life.
Well, you never know.
You never know. Hey, here's a story that I found yesterday. And are you a coffee drinker?
Not so much.
Not so much. You got your Diet Coke there. I see that. I'm not a huge coffee drinker either, but a lot of people really are. And I heard about this yesterday and even heard a story from my in-laws who are really big coffee drinkers. You know, coffee's getting harder to find on the shelves. And so they're saying coffee is about to even get more expensive. Not only is it hard to find, but your morning coffee is about to even cost you more. A cold snap in Brazil ruined a huge crop of beans. So now farmers are charging 30% more for whatever they had left in their crops. The price of wholesale coffee is now the highest it's been in 7 years. That should trickle down to your cup of coffee by this month or next month. So if you're a coffee drinker and you're already starting to see that squeeze of not being able to find it on the shelves, or maybe somebody's going to go up in price, it's just going to happen.
That means like folks at Starbucks and Lassiter's and all those Jittery Joes, that's going to be going up too?
Yeah, I would think so. I mean, it'd be kind of hard to keep the same pricing when there's a 30% increase.
Exactly.
Are you going to take a 30% less profit? I guess would be the question if you're one of those coffee places. All right, so that's a couple things going on. And also, do you know, Pam, at the bread basket, have you been in the bread basket before?
Oh, yes, I've been in. And as a matter of fact, I had a little sandwich last night.
Oh, really?
Her bread, yes. It's delightful.
It's good stuff. Well, the Bread Basket, they're doing a special. They call it their Fifth Thursday Alert.
Oh, okay.
Which means there's 5. This is the fifth Thursday of this month. And they're at the Bread Basket today only while supplies last. They're going to do a 25% off all current cakes.
Oh, wow.
So that's a big deal.
I might have to go by and get me one.
Yeah, there you go.
Take it to the office.
I would say that they're not going to last
They probably won't last long.
Yeah, because it's full-size cakes only while supplies last, as they say here.
25% off.
That's a good deal. So go by and check that out today. Of course, in the Stewart Park Plaza, the Bread Basket, go to breadbasket.com. And also, Steve is going to be there at Stewart Park Plaza today as well. Larry and the Town Squire. I know that you're very familiar with him.
I love Larry. I've known him forever.
They're having their, I believe it's their 44th anniversary, and they're doing a back-to-school thing and a celebration of that. And Steve is going to be there from 11 to 1. And
awesome.
Giving away some prizes. And
at the Town Squire?
At the Town Squire.
Man.
So you got to go by and see all of those type things.
Go by the Town Squire and check that out.
I think they got a $100 gift card that they're giving away at some point there today, too, for a prize. So
that's fabulous.
So good stuff. So check that out. And guess what? I get to go up to McMinn County there. I'm going up to the Mayfield Dairy Visitor Center.
Oh, cool. I'll get you some ice cream.
Yeah, because today we're wrapping up. We do a lot of stuff with Mayfield Dairy. Angie
I heard
Melhorn
him yesterday.
Is just a great partner with us here in our community. Of course, they'll be at the duck race a week from Friday. That's hard to believe. But today they're wrapping up National Ice Cream Month.
Gotcha.
There with Mayfield. They're giving away free single scoops of ice cream to everybody from 12 to 5 that drops by the Visitor Center in Athens. And so that's going to be a lot of fun.
That was, are they doing all different kinds of their flavors?
Yeah, they said there's going to be multiple flavors that you can choose from, not just a vanilla or a chocolate. They said any flavor that they have in their freezer there, they're going to be able to scoop it out for the free scoop.
That is awesome. My kids used to love to eat when they were little, especially Moose Tracks was their favorite.
Oh, yeah.
And I think I have a picture of Kent and had the whole gallon. He was just digging in the gallon. Yeah.
Is there another way to eat it besides that?
No, that's the best way to eat it.
I thought that was the only way to eat it, so I didn't know about that. But, yeah, I'll be there today from 1 to 3 with a special broadcast again. And today we're going to announce the winner. We've been having a contest this month with Mayfield, giving away a year's supply of Mayfield ice cream.
That's great.
So that's 52 different certificates you're going to get. You can take it to your grocer, the one that you love to go to, and present that every week and get a different flavor if you like.
Flavor.
I bet you there's probably 52 different flavors you can get.
Oh, my gosh, yeah. I mean, I can name like 10 right now while I'm sitting here thinking about it.
So what's your favorite? Is yours Moose Tracks or is it something else?
No, I like Turtle Tracks.
Turtle Tracks.
Yeah, but my kids would definitely love Moose Tracks the best.
I'm going to tell you what mine is, and people that know me, they're not going to be surprised.
It's vanilla.
Vanilla, yeah. So how did you know that?
I think I heard you talking about it the other day. One day when y'all were talking about the favorite flavors.
Yeah, I'm just a plain old guy. Give me some vanilla, and if I want to dress it up, I'll dress it up.
There you go. Put it on some apple pie or cherry cobbler or something.
Whatever I want to do with it, but then if I just want the old plain thing, I got it.
You got it.
There
you go.
My choice.
That's right.
All right, time for another check of the streets. Leslie, back over to you.
Oh, wow. Let's see the streets. I saw something on the Smartway cam there. It looked like it was on Bonnie X Drive. There was a little bit of something going on there, but the interstate's looking fine.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, so this Don Lefford Mixed Highway Patrol is brought to you by Don Lefford. Don Lefford Automotive Center is celebrating July 4th specials all month long on some of their most popular Chevrolet and Buicks, including SUVs and pickups. Don Lefford Automotive Center, North Lee Highway, and DonLefford.com, where they say yes.
All right, we was just talking to you about what's going on at the Town Squire. Well, here's Steve to tell us more.
The Town Squire 44th Anniversary Celebration and Back to School event. Mix 1041 live this Thursday from 11 till 1 with specials through the weekend. Sportswear sale price, one group of polos and one group of t-shirts.
Seeing purple? It's a sign you need new glasses. Come to the Purple Store, Eye Ear Optical, and you get the second pair absolutely free.
Eye Ear Optical.
Shot. Look, that's 800. I've got it. And look, 10,000. Perfect score every time, Blaine.
I've never got a
every
perfect
time.
score.
Perfect score.
You win again.
Well, I mean,
That was one shot.
I'm gonna have to teach you how to play this game though.
Well, here, you try a little bit better. You know what they say? It's the most wonderful time of the year.
What, Christmas?
No, dude, duck season.
Duck season.
The Mix 1041 Great Cleveland Duck Race is back Friday, August 6th. Find out all the details at mymix1041.com or download the free Mix 1041 app.
I win again!
Bender Realty is proud to have 3 agents who've been in real estate for over 40 years. The experts at Bender Realty don't just live here, they volunteer and contribute to the community in our area.
Our involvement in the community of who being able to reach out to, whether it's city planner, county planner, economic development committee, to help you bring new businesses into the Cleveland area. We're all involved and we're able to keep up with what's going on and what's coming into Cleveland.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-Realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty.
It takes a lot to get everything your child needs for back to school, including a good night's sleep. That's why we'll pay your sales tax on any Sealy or Mermaid brand mattress set. Let's help your child have the best school year yet. Mermaid Mattress.
The long-standing manufacturer in Cleveland, Duracell, is hiring. The Cleveland plant is now accepting applications, both entry-level and experienced positions available. Jobs starting at $15 to $18.42 per hour. Apply now at Duracell.com. That's Duracell.com.
Ocoee OBGYN is a local and trusted women's care center in Cleveland, Tennessee. They understand that everyone's health needs are unique. Therefore, Ocoee OBGYN will deliver care that accommodates you. From routine annual exams and screenings to delivering babies, Ocoee OBGYN does it all. To plan a visit or get an appointment, give them a call at 339-8881. That's 339-8881. Or check them out at OcoeeOBGYN.com. Ocoee OBGYN.
Need a metal roof for your home or business? Come see us at Best Buy Metals, a leading manufacturer of metal roofing products. Looking for great service? Check. Want to choose from a wide variety of metal roofing products? Check. How about complimentary takeoffs and free estimates for commercial and residential projects? Check and check. From small orders to semi-loads, we've got you covered. Literally. Best Buy Metals. Quality roofing that lasts a lifetime. Come see us today.
Mix 1041 and Honda of Cleveland are giving away a Honda Civic LX to a frontline healthcare worker in our area. If you know someone that you think deserves it, nominate them today at mymix1041.com or on the Mix 1041 app.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Mix 104.1 WCLE. Good morning out there. Now 24 minutes away from 8 o'clock. And Leslie Painter is here with us this morning, co-hosting. And Leslie, you were kind of telling us about something on Bonnie Oaks, and there definitely is something going on there, isn't there?
Yeah, there looks to be a crash on Bonnie Oaks Drive, so be careful in that area.
I think when they we're looking at the Smart Way app, people are like, what are you looking at? But it looks like when those dots are like that, I think that means it's actually shut down for the moment. Yes. And that appears to be right there around the Hamilton County Clerk Tag and Title Office. So I know exactly where that's at.
I do too. It's right next to there. There's a Mr. Zip there, I think.
Yeah, there's a Mr. Zip there. You're right.
He used to stop there and pick me up a Diet Coke before I hit my Highway 58 office.
Yeah, so it looks like, I guess the next connecting road there is going to be Jersey Pike.
Yes.
So just be careful there, folks. There's something going on, and it does appear that both sides are backed up and potentially maybe even stop traffic there right now. So you may want to choose an alternate route. Time now for your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast.
Pencils and paper are just part of what your child needs for school this year. They also need a great night's sleep. Let Mermaid Mattress help this weekend by paying your sales tax for all your back-to-school mattress needs.
All right, Leslie, what's it looking like today?
Well, today, Allison Pryor says that today will likely be the hottest day of the week with highs in the mid to upper 90s. Probably close to 98.
I bet you with that heat index, yeah.
Yeah. So everybody stay hydrated out there and be very careful.
Yeah. All right, so there's your Mermaid Mattress. Yeah, so what's the current temp right now?
Oh, and the current temperature is 69.
69. So we're still kind of hovering a little low.
It feels nice out right now, but it's going to get hot.
Going to get hot up in her. That's for sure.
Very quick.
All right, this weather forecast has been brought to you by
Aubrey's of Cleveland offers some of the most fresh and delicious foods in East Tennessee. Stop in tonight for dinner or order online at aubreysrestaurant.com. Click the Cleveland location and order there.
Coming up next, we're going to get a check of sports. Also, we'll check in on the summer games, give you an update from that as well. But right now, calls himself the
hearing today from Lodge Cast Iron in South Pittsburgh in response to the state's investigation into the death of an employee. Our Travis Cummings is live here in the studio with more on this story. Travis?
Yeah, David, it's been 4 months since Scott Moreland died while on the job. The Lodge's CEO says they have received Tosha's report and are doing what needs to be done to ensure employee safety. Now, the distribution center has been fined more than $6,000 for violations, one serious. Investigators visited the site in response to Moreland's death, but found other issues.
The Tennessee Occupational Safety and Health Administration has released findings after the death of Scott Moreland. Investigators concluded 55-year-old Moreland, a distribution center employee at Cast Iron Lodge in South Pittsburgh, was wrapping up his shift and on his way to turn in paperwork when he died. They say he drove a stand-up forklift out of an unguarded dock door. The nearly 5,000-pound lift landed on top of him and killed him. Tosha investigated the accident and issued a serious violation, saying the company, quote, did not ensure that safe distance was maintained from the edge of ramps or platforms while on any elevated dock or platform or freight car, end quote. They also noted 2 less serious violations for unguarded dock platform edges greater than 4 feet from the loading area and a lack of readily accessible portable fire extinguishers inside the facility. On Wednesday, Lodge President and CEO Mike Otterman responded to the report, saying in part, quote, we worked with Tosha hand in hand from the moment the investigation began, and we quickly abated the other than serious citations included in the report, none of which were deemed the cause of the tragic event. Our first and primary concern remains with Scott's family. Moreland's family did not want to speak about the report. His daughter told Channel 3 that the family is, quote, devastated, and that her dad was their whole world.
And Lodge Cast Iron must pay that $6,000 in fees within 30 days. That's if they decide not to contest the findings. Reporting in the studio, Travis Cummings, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
To go to the phone lines. We got sports just around the corner, as I mentioned a while ago. But right now, it's time to go to the phone lines and speak with Bobby Ludwig, your Edward Jones financial advisor. Bobby, how you doing today?
Hey, good morning. I'm doing great.
Hey, say hello to Leslie Painter. She's co-hosting this morning.
Hey, good morning, Leslie.
Hey, Bobby, you watching those stocks for us?
That's right. That's right. Keeping an eye on it.
That's right.
That's what Bobby does.
I know it.
Well, Bobby, what's going on this morning?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Dwayne. Markets were mixed yesterday. The Dow was down 127 points. It closed at 34,930. The S&P down just 0.82. Let's call it 1 point to 4,400. But the NASDAQ was a big winner yesterday, up 102 points. It closed at 14,762. So kind of a bipolar day in the markets yesterday.
Bipolar day, that's funny.
Yeah, how can you fit the word bipolar into a stock market report? Just let Bobby Ludwig do it, and there you go.
That's right. That's right.
That's great, Bobby. Well, how can listeners reach out to you, especially if hopefully they're not bipolar, but how can they reach out to you if they need to?
That's right. Well, you know, speaking of Steve, is he going to be back? Speaking of bipolar, is he going to be back soon?
He will be back soon.
I had to get a bipolar joke in with Steve.
There you go. You did good. You did good, Bobby.
Well, hey, if you're listening out there and you're getting ready to retire, you got questions about, hey, is this money that I'm saving, if I'm putting in my 401k, my IRA, is it going to do what I want it to do? Is it going to help me support my retirement? If you got those kind of questions, give us a call, 473-2215. Again, that's 473-2215. We'll help you answer those questions. Help you to know what you own and make sure you have a plan. You can stop by and see me at 2060 North Dakota. I'm right by the old Liner gas station.
Well, Bobby, thanks so much for the phone call. And yes, to answer your question, I think Steve will be back in probably, if not the beginning, at least by the middle of next week, because we got school starting back on Friday with some in-service days, half days, those type of things. So he'll be back in the saddle ready to go.
Gotcha. Well, you're doing a great job. You guys are holding down the fort.
Well, we appreciate it, Bobby. We appreciate you, and thanks for the update this morning.
Hey, see you guys.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bobby Ludwig, your Edward Jones financial advisor. Now time for sports from the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial, Imagine Better Health. This sports report sponsored by the Town Squire.
The Town Squire 44th anniversary celebration and back-to-school event. Mix 1041 live this Thursday from 11 till 1 with specials through the weekend. Sportswear sale price, one group of polos and one group of T-shirts. New arrivals, Peter Millar Apollo Active Wear Shorts, quarter zips T-shirts, short long sleeve, full zip lightweight jackets. New Volunteer Traditions, T-shirts, polos, caps, and the Blue Tech collection. Mountain khaki slacks, $60 each, 2 for $100 while they last. One group of dress and casual slacks, just $25 each. Somebody's going to win a $100 gift card. Plus polo knit shirt, sport shirt, and T-shirt. Town Squire, Thursday from 11 till 1. The 44th anniversary and back-to-school celebration. Join us.
Sounds like Steve's excited about that, Leslie.
Yeah.
Sounds like he's ready to go.
He sounds very excited.
Well, when it's Larry, he's always excited to go see him. Yeah.
I love me some Larry.
Yeah, everybody does
Such
in
a
this
good
town.
Guy.
Hey, let's talk about sports from that CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial Imagine Better Health and CHI Memorial Convenient Care right here in Cleveland, located on Paul Hupp Parkway. Open 7 days a week. Sports Report sponsored by the Town Squire. Well, the Braves threatened late last night, but they take another loss to the Mets 2-1. The final game of the 5-game set against the Mets is scheduled today, a business person special, 12:10. Now, daytime games during the week, those are broadcasted on Talk 101.3 The Buzz. Driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland, the Braves will start today, 5 games back in the NL East, and the Mets lead the NL East, so Braves need to try to make up some ground. You've been following Major League Baseball this year, by chance?
A little bit. Actually, my brother Kent's daughter, her boyfriend is a pitcher for the Washington Nationals.
You know what? I think I remember a slight part of that story from some point.
Yeah.
So cool stuff. So you're a Nats fan? Not really?
My husband's going to get really mad at me when I say this, but I'm not a baseball fan much.
Okay. Well,
he was a baseball player, but I mean, I like all sports, but that's just the least favorite. It's just so slow, and I'm sort of, real high energy.
So you kind of like the soccer stuff?
Yeah. Soccer, basketball, football.
Something where there's somebody moving all the time. Not standing around adjusting their gloves.
Exactly.
Spitting and all that kind of stuff.
Exactly. And I was a tennis player, so I've got to be, but people all the time say tennis, that's boring.
Well, no, that's pretty fast-moving sport right there. Hey, the NCAA football, talking about football, Leslie, the Big 12 leaders of that conference, now they're kind of putting some blame on ESPN and of encouraging other conferences to pick apart the league so Oklahoma and Texas can move to the SEC. ESPN, which owns the SEC network, signed a $3 billion with a B dollar deal with the SEC last year that will give them the network the broadcasting rights to all of the league sports starting in 2024. Now, the story this week has been that Oklahoma and Texas would join the SEC possibly in 2025. So I guess I could see some muddying of the waters there if
a little bit.
If I'm in the Big 12 and I'm the leader of that, and you thinking the ESPN is now maybe showing some, pushing some weight around.
Yeah,
maybe.
showing a little flexing some muscle.
Yeah. Maybe that's true. I don't know. That's just what we're reporting on this morning.
I'm ready for some football, though.
Now, talking about basketball, the NBA draft is tonight, 8 o'clock, ESPN, the ABC, and also ESPN app. With the draft boards of all 30 teams, Detroit Pistons get the number 1 overall pick, and they're thinking they might pick Oklahoma State star Cade Cunningham. That could possibly be your number 1 pick. All right, we've been keeping you updated on the summer games that's going on. Of course, in Tokyo, we have a update now from our correspondent. Let's see what the latest is this morning.
Westwood One Sports presents this special update on the 2020 Summer Games sponsored by Hulu. Time to have great original shows and movies. Time to have Hulu originals. Caleb Dressel's races don't take long. 1 lap or 2. This one was 2. Dressel, who earlier in the games led the U.S. to victory in the relay, won his first individual gold medal, the 100-meter freestyle. He knew he came in as the big favorite.
My first couple swims, I feel like I was turning the pressure into stress. And I feel like the semifinal 100 free and that final right there, I've started to find my groove a little bit.
Did it in just over 47 seconds, an Olympic record. The men's 800-meter freestyle, a new event. American Bobby Fink with a furious rally. In the final lap, he went from 4th place to 1st. Fink won the gold. U.S. swimmers took silver and bronze in the women's 200 fly. Reagan Smith won her 2nd medal at the games. Hallie Flickinger got the bronze. A silver for Katie Ledecky and 3 teammates in the 800 free relay. Novak Djokovic into the tennis quarterfinals. John Stanshauer, Westwood One Sports.
This Summer Games update has been brought to you by Kia of Cleveland, Wholesale Supply Group, Cleveland Ford, Bender Realty, Crown Automotive Center, Volunteer Ritapest, Don Lefford Automotive Center, Medical Center Pharmacy, Toyota of Cleveland, Taziki's.
How cool is this? We're flying!
I heard Only Murders in the Building was out on Hulu, and the next thing I knew, I was magically flying home to watch it. Why are you flying?
Gonna watch the new season of Wu-Tang: An American Saga.
Woo!
Please note, Hulu Originals, while awesome and unmissable, will not make you fly. Sure, seeing new hits like 9 Perfect Strangers may make you feel like you're flying. This in no way infers magical powers of flight. That would be crazy, like not having Hulu. When you have to watch, you have to watch. Hulu subscription required. Visit hulu.com for plan details.
Credit Karma Money is a brand new checking account where you can win daily Instant Karma purchase reimbursements on items up to $5,000. Over $3 million in Instant Karma has already been given away to over 50,000 Credit Karma members and counting. Visit creditkarma.com/winmoney now to to open your free account and start winning Instant Karma. That's creditkarma.com/winmoney. Instant Karma is sponsored by Credit Karma. No purchase necessary. Exclusions and terms apply. See rules. Banking services provided by MVB Bank Inc. Member FDIC. Maximum balance and transfer limits apply.
This half hour of Mixed Mornings is brought.
Baskin-Robbins. Scoop it, shake it, take it.
To me, Food City's commitment to value every day says a lot. It means the freshest produce, top quality meats prepared by real butchers, fresh baked goods, and so much more.
This week, save on Food City Fresh Lean Ground Round, $3.99 per pound. Seedless sliced watermelon quarters, 79 cents per pound. Food Club butter, shredded or chunk cheese, buy one, get one free, and more. Only at Food City.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway. You probably heard the news. Most dealers don't have any inventory, but at Kia Cleveland, we do. In fact, we've got even more new Kias than I'm comfortable with, so we're rolling them out of here, like 2020 Kia Rios starting at $13,900. That's right, brand new cars starting at $13,900. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man, at Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where car buying is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
KiaofCleveland.com. The Vic Vascular team is leading the way in peripheral vascular care in our region.
Feeling of pain in your legs, loss of sensation in your feet or toes,
open sores that won't heal,
weakness when walking.
Do you have flow problems?
These are the first signs of peripheral artery disease, PAD.
PAD affects 1 in 5 Americans, and when untreated, can result in the loss of a limb.
If you or one of your loved ones are experiencing the signs of PAD, be evaluated.
We are Vascular Institute of Chattanooga. We can help.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight.com. Bank accounts too low? Check into cash. So where do you go.com? Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. If you are looking for a stable, long-term career, they have an immediate opportunity for full-time employment with advancement opportunities available. Potential to earn over $20 an hour. Apply now at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland. That's jobs.kroger.com.
Yeah. I don't think that that's a bad idea.
But we're hoping that people will be in tune
Back
because
in town,
because school's
starting and
So because I think it's a half day for Bradley County schools and they're doing some type of staggered schedule for Cleveland City that day, I think. I mean, I don't have kids in school, so I'm just kind of guessing.
I've got a teacher.
Maybe we need to get Miles to explain it all to us. Do the map on the wall type thing. Yeah. Here's what we're going to do. But anyway, we want to give away some ducks right now. If you have not gotten your duck yet, you need to give us a call right now on the Volunteer Ridipest Mix line at 614-6499. The ducks are absolutely free for anyone that's 18 years of age or older. And the duck is actually your entry into all the prizes that we're doing, Leslie. So you got to get a duck in the race.
I know. I just said I need to go get my duck.
You need to go get your duck.
I'm going to get it.
Time's running out, too, for you to go pick up your ducks. You must pick those up at Don Leffert Automotive Center before the end of day next Thursday to make sure that you've got your ducks for the duck race a week from Friday. So this is an official duck call. If you haven't got your ducks yet, we are running low. Give us a call right now on the Volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 614-6499. We want to give you your duck. And then everybody who picks up their duck at Don Leffert Automotive Center will get a free donut from Duck Donuts and a free 1-month membership to Oya Health and Fitness Complex. And then, of course, a chance to win our big prizes this year. Leslie, we're giving away a pre-owned GMC Yukon Denali.
That is awesome.
Pretty cool.
That's a huge gift.
That's a huge gift. And then we got a 2-night stay to Jekyll Island. We're going to give somebody a 2-night stay at the Home to Suites, plus some attractions to do there on the island. So that's another prize.
That is awesome, too. I want to go to Jekyll Island.
Yeah.
I just want to go to a beach.
Just want to go to the beach. we got to get Leslie a trip. Come on. But anyway, if you want to call right now to get your ducks, we'll take those phone calls right now. 614-6499. We got 5 minutes on the timer. So hit us up. We're going to get you back to the music right now. Again, 5 minutes before 8. We'll take calls all the way to 8 o'clock for your free ducks. You need them, folks. The duck race is next Friday.
We're dealing with heat here in the southeast, but look at this map over here that you've got, Allison. A majority of the country just feeling it today.
Yeah, I mean, the past 3 days, the heat has been affecting states all the way up to the Canadian border down to the Gulf Coast. We're seeing a little bit of a southerly drop, so now the cutoff is from Iowa to Nebraska, but all of this orange color means heat advisories, kind of that pinky purple color, are excessive heat warnings, and this is new. If you've been watching all morning long, I mentioned that the National Weather Service in Atlanta had sent us a message saying at some point today they're going to put out some heat advisories, and they have now done that. So Chattooga and Gordon counties, so we have 2 counties, you are under heat advisory today from noon to 8 p.m. for heat index values up to 106 degrees. Now, most across the area, your heat index is going to be from about 99 to 101. But the further south you are, probably around the Calhoun area, or if you're farmers and you're going to be working any cornfields, those plants release more water into the air, so it's more humid in the field. So you could also see some of those higher heat index values. So wanted to give you a heads up for that. Really, the take-home point is no matter where you are today, you just need to simply prepare for the heat. So if you're a football coach watching this and want to plan for your players for practice this morning, try to get it done as early as possible. Look at this buildup as we head into the afternoon. By noon, 95 degrees, a lot of sunshine, just a few stray clouds here and there, feeling like 98. By 4 o'clock, the true air temperature at 98, that heat index at 101. We're going to have generally sunny skies with just a few clouds. So if you remember from yesterday, if you're in that direct sunlight, the heat index can rise another 10 to 15 degrees. What I'm showing you here is if you're in the shade for those feels-like temperatures. So if you're out and about this afternoon, maybe want to go to Ice Cream Show or to Clumpy's, get some ice cream to cool off, I'm moving our very scientific meltometer in between the grab all the napkins and it's just plain liquid category. So you better eat that ice cream cone really quickly if you're going to be eating it outside. All right, starting off this morning, though, we once again do have some areas of patchy dense fog. You're noticing it by that dark gray color. So a little bit in Bradley County, especially along the Tennessee River from Alabama up into Marion County, and really throughout the Sequatchie Valley, a little bit in Bledsoe County, Van Buren County, Grundy County. You're still under that dense fog advisory for the 3rd morning in a row. As we go through the day, once we get through that fog by about 9 a.m., it's all about the heat. This is positive about 1:50 in the afternoon, already 95 degrees in Chattanooga, 93 in Dalton, 89 in Murphy. Just a light breeze today from the north, shifting out of the west as we head into the afternoon. 97 at 4 o'clock in Chattanooga, 92 in Dayton, and 88 in Altamont. Even this evening is still going to be really warm. Tomorrow morning when you wake up, we're going to start to have some clouds moving in for our northern communities. Tomorrow is going to be more humid. Still hot, 93 in Chattanooga at 320, but you'll notice a couple of green spots on here. We will have a chance for a few isolated showers to pop up across our area.
1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com.
All right, Mix 104.1, a couple of minutes away from the top of the hour, so we'll save that news break and give you an entire news update coming up here in about 5 minutes, so stick in here with us from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk. Hey, time to let you know that this news update and this break update is brought to you by the Bread Basket, where they're having their fifth Thursday alert sale going on today. 25% off all current cakes. It's a one-day sale only, full-size cakes only, so check that out today at the Bread Basket inside Stewart Park Plaza. Time now for another traffic update. Leslie Painter is sitting in with me this morning, and she is the traffic lady. She's already been checking out traffic, already discovered something, and so we're going to come over to her to see what the latest is.
Yeah, it looks like there's a little bit of something going on down on Bonnie Oaks Drive, right near Jersey Pike. So it looks like they've got it shut down completely. So be careful in that area. It doesn't appear that there's anything else going on around the Cleveland area, but this Don Ledford Mixed Highway Patrol, Don Ledford Automotive Center is celebrating July 4th specials all month long on some of their most popular Chevrolet and Buicks, including SUVs and pickups. Don Ledford Automotive Center is on North Lee Highway and donledford.com, where they say yes.
And don't forget to pick up those ducks. You got till the end of business day next Thursday to pick up your ducks from Don Ledford Automotive Center.
This traffic report is brought to you by L&B Appliance, your one-stop appliance shop and HVAC dealer. Locally owned and operated. Durkee Road at Highway 64 in Cleveland. 423-339-3231.
The Town Squire 44.
Lifetime Certified is the new buzz in town for Vehicles Direct. 12-month, 12,000-mile comprehensive warranty. Lifetime powertrain warranty. Complimentary maintenance for 1 year. Certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Love it or leave it, satisfaction guaranteed. Best trade-in value in town. Kelly Blue Book Buy Center. Vehicles Direct, South Lee Highway in Cleveland at APD 40. Visit vehiclesdirect.com.
Seeing purple? It's a sign you need new glasses. Come to the Purple Store, Eye Your Optical. Get your new glasses in about an hour and choose from over 3,000 frames, including the best designers. And you get the second pair absolutely free. We were purple before purple was cool.
Eye Your Optical. When I count my blessings, I think of my Smoky Mountains, the place that connects us. Every moment of every beautiful day we get to be together. Dollywood, love every moment.
For more than 70 years, Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center has been a proud part of the Bradley County community. We offer one-time and monthly prescription fills with a state-of-the-art compounding pharmacy for customized medications. You can schedule an appointment with a healthcare professional that will listen to your needs, conduct a thorough medication review, and develop a personalized plan to meet your wellness goals. Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center, North Ocoee Street, phone 476-5548, or visit medicalcenterrx.com.
For those who deal with painful leg veins, Dr. Eston Winger wants you to know there is help.
Typically, most patients that come in have varying degrees of symptoms with their legs, and it could be that your legs feel heavy, your legs feel tired, your legs ache, your legs swell, and typically this is worsened as the day progresses as you're up on your legs. And most people think, oh, they're just for cosmetic reasons, but no, actually your legs can hurt by having varicose veins. The fact is that the veins are not going to go away on their own. The only way they're going to go away is by an intervention. And if they do bother you or you have questions about them, then I'd be more than happy to talk to you in consultation.
Schedule a consultation by phone 423-472-5423. The long-standing manufacturer in Cleveland, Duracell, is hiring. The Cleveland plant is now accepting applications, both entry-level and experienced positions available. Jobs starting at $15 to $18.42 per hour. Apply now at Duracell.com. That's Duracell.com.
And we prove that time after time. When your family has a need, call us and let's talk. Jim Rush Funeral and Cremation Services, 472-4555.
Couple minutes after 8 o'clock here on a Thursday morning. Leslie Painter is my guest co-host this morning. And Leslie, you got some fans that want to say hello on the phone. Caller, describe yourself. Who is this?
Hey, Dwayne, it's Chuck Evans. And first, I want to compliment Leslie on a couple of things. Number one, I'm president-elect at Kiwanis Club. We had her last 2 years ago, right before the pandemic. She came down and spoke about hospice and all that, and did a wonderful job. And she did take care of my mother until she passed. Yesterday would have been my mom's 98th birthday.
Oh, Chuck.
She passed away about 8 months ago, and hospice just did an outstanding job. My wife and I cared for my mom 7 years, 24/7, and my wife's a saint, by the way. She did a wonderful job, and hospice did a tremendous job. But Leslie, I appreciate all you've done and all you did, and I wanted to let you know, Ken and I are good friends. I used to play ball with Ken a little bit.
Yeah.
And we played so much tennis with Muggs and Gary that I couldn't tell you how many times we played at a country club together. We just had a great time, and I remember you when you were just a tyke, And
I'm old now, Chuck.
I know. I know. I'm not going to date you, I promise. And so it's just been a great experience, and they were good friends. I knew Harlan very well. Barrett's dad I knew very well. He was a friend of mine, and so it was a good connection. I just had to call and let you know how I felt.
Oh, well, I appreciate that, Chuck. And, there's such a misconception out there about hospice and what we do. And people think that it's, for the very last days of life. And I say that it's not for the last days of life. Hospice is for the last phase of life. And so, you're our best advertising, word of mouth and to share your experience with other folks. And anytime I can, help you or come and speak to Kiwanis again or any other community organization out there to, sort of dispel those myths about hospice. But it's such a support for families and the caregivers for sure.
Absolutely, and I'll tell you, I had the same stereotype that you just mentioned, and yet it destroyed all that. You guys did a fabulous job for 2 years for her, and it was just tremendous. Anyway, I'm not going to take any more of your time. Have a great day. Dwayne, thanks for the time.
Hey, yes, thanks, Chuck. We appreciate you calling. Have a great day. Stay cool.
You too. Thanks.
Always good to hear from Chuck Evans right there. He's a very avid listener of the station, and Chuck is one of those guys that'll set me straight, especially in sports. If I've done a sports report, maybe didn't add something in, or maybe I got something wrong. I mean, I know that's hard to believe that I'd get something wrong, but Chuck will text me and say, hey, this or that, and he corrects me, and I'm like, yes, you're right.
Thank you for the input.
Thank you for the input. We always love Chuck. All right, time now for the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast.
For 25 years, Tempur-Pedic and Mermaid Mattress have been working together to bring our customers life-changing sleep. Mermaid Mattress, better price, better sleep, better life.
All right, Leslie, over to you.
All right, this Mermaid Mattress Weather Center, let's see. It says today will likely be the hottest day of this week with highs in the mid to upper 90s. It's close to be 98.
Wow.
So it's going to be really hot. The humidity is going to be really high. And let's see, currently it is 70 degrees. It's going up. It was 68 when I got here. So.
Yep. You know what? If you can wear shorts and get away with it today, better do it.
Yeah, it's going to be about 90 at noon.
Yeah, 90 at noon. That sounds like a show. 90 at noon. All right. Well, this weather update is brought to you by.
This weather forecast is brought to you by the Center for Cosmetic Dentistry, Drs. Ken and Brian Beard. Call them at 423-476-6541 or visit centerforcosmeticdentistry.com.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland Studios, this is Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland Studios. This is Talk 101.3 The Buzz, WCLE, HD2 and 101.3 FM, W267BI Cleveland.
House is the best it can be. BestBuyMetalRoofing.com. Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
News. I'm Chris Foster. President Biden is expected to announce today that federal employees have a choice: get vaccinated for coronavirus or be tested regularly and wear a mask.
At a truck plant tour in Pennsylvania, President Biden again pleading.
Please, 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 if you're not vaccinated, protect yourself and the children out there.
The president's upcoming announcements expected to be included in an outline on the next steps the administration is going to take to step up vaccinations.
Fox's Jill Nato. A tsunami warning is lifted for Alaska and Hawaii after an earthquake off the Alaska coast, 29 miles under the Pacific Ocean, magnitude 8.2.
Living in Alaska, you can get earthquakes, and this is a great earthquake, okay? So this is top 5 for them, but the good news is it was so deep, we didn't have a big tsunami, but there were warnings overnight last night.
Fox meteorologist Janice Dean. America's listening to Fox News.
Capital Tire Service, downtown Cleveland, your local Michelin dealer since 1967. Providing Cleveland with quality products and services for over 50 years. Come see Freddie or Tony in downtown Cleveland for a great deal on Michelin tires. The Mix 104.1 News Desk brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com.
From the Logan Thompson Law News Desk, here is your news for Thursday, July 29th on Mix 104.1 and Talk 101.3 The Buzz. In news today, Habitat for Humanity of Cleveland is honored to receive the 2021 Affiliate of the Year Award for the state of Tennessee. The award was presented to Executive Director Tammy Johnson at the state conference in Murfreesboro, July 19th through the 21st. Judge Barry Tidwell presented the award along with Colleen Dudley, State Executive Director. With the challenges of a pandemic and destructive tornadoes last year, Habitat for Humanity of Tennessee saw many heroes around the state rising to the top. There were a number of nominations for affiliates who were out front, serving their communities in difficult times, encouraging their staff, looking everywhere for funding to continue providing housing so more people could be safe at home, not just during a pandemic. Habitat of Cleveland was selected for providing outstanding service to families and their community through extraordinarily trying times and for exhibiting exemplary leadership. From WRCB Channel 3, a Cleveland man at the center of a silver alert was found safe on Wednesday morning. The TBI said shortly after midnight that 76-year-old Oscar Pisano was found in Georgia. Pisano had not been seen since Sunday. No further details have been released. Also from WRCB Channel 3, fire and rescue crews are working to find the operator of an empty boat that was found on the Tennessee River near Ross's Landing on Wednesday. Chattanooga Fire Department spokesperson Lindsey Rogers says crews were called to the 100 block of Riverfront Parkway around 9:15 p.m. after an empty boat was found floating in the area. Rogers said a bystander swam to the boat and brought it back to shore. Rogers said the boat was loaded with fishing equipment, but no operator was found. Rogers says it's unclear if anyone is missing or in the water at this time. The East Ridge Fire Department and Hamilton County Marine Rescue have been called in to help with the response. This has been your local and state news. You can get news anytime via the Mix 104.1 mobile app or by visiting our website, mymix1041.com. From the Logan Thompson Law News Desk, this is Jeremy Galt reporting.
This news brought to you by the Mark Shephard Agency of Shelter Insurance. Call 910-9393, 910-9393.
Mix 104.1, now welcome into the 8 o'clock hour here. A little late, running a little behind. We've been busy here talking and doing our thing here. Leslie Painter is our co-host this morning, filling in for Bridget. And we're having a good time. And Chuck Evans called us a while ago. Gave really good accolades there.
Yeah, Chuck's a good guy.
Yeah.
And he was saying that his mom's 98th birthday would have been yesterday.
Oh, yeah, that's so sad to lose those loved ones. We always will keep them in our hearts and in our minds.
Exactly.
For sure. Exactly. But yeah, he was saying a lot of good things about Hospice of Chattanooga as well.
And I appreciate that. Yeah. That's, I'm doing this just for fun today, not necessarily to promote hospice.
Right. But it's nice to know that you're appreciated in the community.
Exactly.
Yes.
So we have some birthdays to talk about
today.
Let's do it. Miss Baskin-Robbins' birthday list. Here we have Braden Ledford, who is 12. He's a student at CMS. Angel Cavett, who is my co-worker at Hospice of Chattanooga. Judy Williams is celebrating a birthday today. Austin No is celebrating a birthday. And Joan Ferris.
There you go. That's a good list.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, good list getting started.
If you want to hear your name, give us a call.
Yeah, you can call us on the volunteer Red Pass Mix line at 614-6499, and we'll make sure we get those announcements on for you before the end of the morning show. All right, as Leslie takes another sip of that Diet Coke, time to get back to work.
That's right. Whew, it's rough.
How do we do this in the mornings, right? Let's go ahead and get a traffic update.
Okay, let's see. Traffic is moving smoothly on the interstate. It still looks like there's a little bit of an issue there at Bonnie Oaks Drive. It looks like there's a little bit of something over near the Ooltewah area.
Yeah, it looks like we got something happening here. What is that? Yeah. That's on Ooltewah Georgetown Road.
Road, okay.
Looks pretty busy there, especially as you get down there close to the Ooltewah area. So, right. Well, that is in Ooltewah. Come on, Dwayne, wake up.
Yeah.
But yeah, right there around Ooltewah Baptist Church looks like to be the worst of that situation, doesn't it, Leslie?
It does. Yeah. It does. But everything else looks to be running smoothly on the interstate and whatnot. And so this is brought to you by Don Ledford. And Don Ledford Automotive Center is celebrating July 4 specials all month long and on some of their most popular Chevrolets and Buicks, including SUVs and pickups. Don Ledford Automotive Center is on North Lee Highway. and DawnLetford.com, where they say yes.
This traffic report is brought to you by Avail Senior Living, offering assisted living and memory care services. Call 423-505-5998 or visit availseniorliving.com to reserve your spot and enjoy life at Avail Senior Living. This half hour of Mixed Mornings is brought to you.
Bradley County just has always been special. The people are amazing. Being from here, growing up, we really pride ourselves on taking care of our friends and neighbors. And so that's what I love about Cleveland, is just the camaraderie, the fellowship, the friendship, the fact that 95% of the people you see out here will give you the shirt off their back if they knew you or didn't know you. And that's Cleveland, that's Bradley County.
The law offices of Andrew B. Morgan pride themselves in serving the Bradley County community.
Ocoee OBGYN is a local and trusted women's care center in Cleveland, Tennessee. They understand that everyone's health needs are unique. Therefore, Ocoee OBGYN will deliver care that accommodates you. From routine annual exams and screenings to delivering babies, Ocoee OBGYN does it all. To plan a visit or get an appointment, give them a call at 339-8881. That's 339-8881. Or check them out at OcoeeOBGYN.com. Ocoee OBGYN.
Need a metal roof for your home or business? Come see us at Best Buy Metals, a leading manufacturer of metal roofing products. Looking for great service? Check. Want to choose from a wide variety of metal roofing products? Check. How about complimentary takeoffs and free estimates for commercial and residential projects? Check and check. From small orders to semi-loads, we've got you covered. Literally. Best Buy Metals. Quality roofing that lasts a lifetime. Come see us today.
That's 800. I've got it. And look, 10,000. Perfect score every time, Dwayne.
I never got a
every time.
Perfect score. You win again.
Well, I mean,
that was one shot.
I'm going to have to teach you how to play this game better.
Well, here, you try a little bit there. You know what they say? It's the most wonderful time of the year.
What, Christmas?
No, dude, duck season.
Duck season.
The Mix 1041 Great Cleveland Duck Race is back Friday, August 6th. Find out all the details at mymix1041.com or download the free Mix 1041 app.
I win again!
Bender Realty is proud to have 3 agents who've been in real estate for over 40 years. The experts at Bender Realty don't just live here, they volunteer and contribute to the community in our area.
Our involvement in the community of who being able to reach out to, whether it's city planner, county planner, economic development committee, to help you bring new businesses into the Cleveland area. We're all involved and we're able to keep up with what's going on and what's coming into Cleveland.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-Realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty.
It takes a lot to get everything your child needs for back to school, including a good night's sleep. That's why we'll pay your sales tax on any Sealy or Mermaid brand mattress set. Let's help your child have the best school year yet. Mermaid Mattress.
Mrs. Winter's Chicken and Biscuits. It's always the right time for Mrs. Winter's. Serving up the most delicious Southern-style food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Their classically American Southern fried chicken, hot buttery biscuits, and home-style sides can't be beat. Mrs. Winters on Keith Street near 25th Street in Cleveland. Visit lovemrswinters.com. Don't wait in line. Download the free Mrs. Winters Chicken and Biscuits app for pickup or delivery.
Wholesale Supply Group, you've heard the name for years. The experts trust them, and you should too. Whether you're building, remodeling, or just maintaining your home, Wholesale Supply Group has all the plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products you need to supply any project. With great brands like Delta, Kohler, Rinnai, Mansfield, Progress Lighting, Square D, GE, and Milwaukee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need. Check out the locations in Cleveland, Chattanooga, Athens, Dayton, Madisonville, Dalton, and Chatsworth. Online, wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open to the public.
It's 104.1. Good morning out there, everybody. Now 20 minutes after 8 o'clock. Time now to give you an air quality report. I think Austin is going to be popping that up for us on Mix TV here in just a moment. And I don't know, Leslie, can you read that at all? I mean, my eyesight is absolutely terrible.
It was low to medium.
Low to medium.
4.1. And today is 4.3.
And the top allergens are grass. All right, so there you go. Good thing that you could see that far, because I was kind of struggling with that. Usually we have it on our phones, but of course we didn't get prepped for that this morning. And this allergy update has been brought to you by Dell's Heating and Air. Give them a call for all your heating and air needs. Time now for your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast. As we're just moseying right along, the radio girl is here with us in the studio. Wendy Hughes is here with us with a couple of new friends that we're going to be talking to in just a few minutes, so stay right here with us. But right now, let's hear from Roger Pickett of Mermaid Mattress.
Spend $100 locally and $45 stays in our local economy. National chain stores leave only $15. Get a better mattress at a better price at locally owned Mermaid Mattress.
All right, Leslie Painter is co-hosting today. Leslie, what's the weather looking like?
The weather today is very hot and sunny all day, and it's going to be all-time high today, like close to 98. Woo! So everybody needs to stay real cool.
Stay real cool.
And stay hydrated.
Real cool today.
Stay real cool today.
What is the current temperature out there?
Today, it's 71 right now. And on Sunday, though, the temperature is going to drop. So it's going to be really hot, but then Sunday it's going to drop a little bit. So that's good.
So we're going to drop it like it's hot?
Drop it like it's hot.
All right, we can do that.
This weather forecast is brought to you by Bradley Concrete and Lamcon Ready Mix, family-owned business serving Cleveland for over 40 years. Call them at 423-479-4541 or visit lamcon.us to find out more.
All right, Mix 104.1, time now for our segment that we love to do on Thursdays with our friends at Hughes Retirement Group. Wendy Hughes is here with us. She has got some new friends that we're going to get introduced to for the first time here today. Well, one of them is a returning visit. You decided to keep her around.
I did.
You know, a lot of times Wendy brings in people and it's a one and done, so you don't bring them back. I guess this is like an audition or something. But no, just kidding, because one of them's already pretty nervous. I think Chloe's already pretty nervous. But Wendy, good morning to you. I'm going to let you introduce both of these young ladies and kind of tell us what they do there for you.
All right. These are our two new family members to Hughes Retirement Group. And you've heard Nikki once, Nikki Davis, and she's from Bradley County. Good morning. And then Chloe Clevenger, she just graduated from Lee in May, and so she decided she would stick around. And I'll be honest with you, we did a hiring thing the other day, and a lot of people, I was glad, a lot of people applied for the job, and these two were just stuck out in my mind, and we weren't going to hire two people, but Chloe swayed me over the edge. Sweet. But they've made a really nice addition to our office, and so you'll want to come in and ask for one of them to help you. Nikki's going to be primarily financial services, and Chloe is our upfront greeter and our ambiance director. And so she makes the place nice and welcoming for you, and she's going to be dealing with the Medicare.
Good stuff. Good stuff right there. Well, before we get to the ladies here, I know that we like to always talk about what is going on, and they're going to help you with that today, right?
They are.
This is their audition to be one of the famous radio girls, right?
That's right.
I mean, at some point, they may have to fly solo.
That's true.
You just never know, because you're busy and things are going on, and so here is a good audition for them. So we'll start off with you, Wendy, and then we'll come on down the line.
Okay, well, there's a lot going on at Hughes Retirement Group. We're doing some renovations in the office. Obviously, we've hired new staff. We're trying to better serve you, especially when it comes up to our Medicare season, which is fast approaching in October. So there's a lot of changes, and I think Rick talked about some of the changes that are happening. A lot of people, if you got a letter from Blue Cross or CHI Memorial and you have questions about that, that's what, and especially if you're one of our clients, but we can help you with that. But they are in negotiations, so that's causing a big rumble right now.
Right.
So don't fear about that. They are going to work it out somehow. I don't know how, but your agent or us, we can help you with that. So, but we do have a lot of things that are going on, so I'm going to let Chloe start us out with the first thing.
Good morning, Chloe. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Well, first you're going to want to check out the Cleveland Kool-Aid Festival on August 7th at the Greenway. Festivities are from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Come by and see all the Kool-Aid related foods and activities.
Also, Centenary Road is having a flea market the 14th of August from 8 to 12. It's right across from the administration building at Lee University. You will not want to miss this.
Okay, and also our Junior Achievement Friends are having their 8th annual 5K race to achieve at Tinsley Park. We participated in that several times. Your entry fees are $15, $20, and $25 with an additional $5 if you sign up the day of. You can register before August 6th and get a free t-shirt. And remember, this is a volunteer-driven financial literacy program, and so there's a lot of folks that belong to Junior Achievement that will go out into the schools and volunteer and teach classes to help kids become financially literate, because that's not really something we teach in our school systems per se. And so it is a really good program, so if you want to support that, that would be great.
And on September 25th, it's the 8th annual Geekster event at Cleveland State Community College. It will begin at 10 a.m. and go until 4 p.m. This is your place to be for comics, games, toys, collectibles, and more.
Also, September 25th is the Walk of Life at North Cleveland Church of God. It's sponsored by our friends at New Hope Pregnancy Center. Call the office for the July 31st kickoff if you'd be interested in becoming a community liaison for this event.
Good job. Okay, and then looking ahead, plan to attend the annual Pumpkin Town October 9th beginning at 9 a.m. That's in Athens. They always do a great job. They have over 200 vendors with foods, crafts, and live entertainment. And I thought maybe Steve and I could take our lovable dogs because they're having a mutt strut doggy contest.
A mutt strut.
Yeah.
I like it.
So I think Annie would look cute all dressed up in some kind of little pumpkin contest outfit. So
Steve would look good. Oh, you're talking about the dog looking good in the
dog.
Okay, I'm just making sure. All right.
No, but Steve can go to it too. But anyway, so that's our events for today. Now, our giveaway today.
Yeah, I was really excited about this. This is pretty cool.
Okay, so we've been talking about this for the last few weeks about how we appreciate people who actually get up and go to work.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you.
I got up early too, by the way.
Your wife might appreciate it if you would stay home once in a while. You work a lot. But when we go to the grocery store, when we go to the doctors, when we go to the, restaurant, it's nice to have people who will help you have that.
Sure.
So we want to do a shout out. So what we want is the very first caller. Very first caller.
Okay.
That will call in that is a server in Cleveland or Bradley County. A server at a restaurant means you're a waiter in any of the restaurants that are in our area. Okay. Call in and you can have a choice of a $50 gift card to Starbucks or a $50 gift card to Honey Baked Ham.
Wow.
And then we are going to come to your place of work and bring you that gift card. You don't even have to come to our office to get it. And then we have a little surprise when we get there.
When you get there, okay.
Yes. So you call and tell us your name and when your next shift is, and we will bring the card to you.
All right. So we're looking for the phone to ring, and does it have to be a server? Could it be somebody that runs, like the hostess stand? Or what do you want? I will make sure.
Sure, because they're working too.
Yeah, that's right. Okay,
absolutely.
And
it could be a cook.
Could be a cook.
In the
okay.
restaurant, yeah.
A cook in a restaurant, somebody that's a host, a server, anybody that does anything in a restaurant that makes us what we do there.
Makes us want to come to eat.
Makes us want to come to eat. So if you're the first caller through on the volunteer Rid of Pest Mix line at 614-6499, you're going to win your choice of either a $50 gift card to Starbucks.
Right.
Or a $50 gift card to Honey Baked Ham.
Correct.
And then you're going to show up.
Yes.
Unannounced.
Yes.
No, I'm not in a bad way.
We're kind of announcing it now, but okay.
Hey, we're here. But you'll show up.
Right.
And then you're going to do a little something for
That's right.
what else is
something
going on
else,
there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So did I explain it right?
You did.
Okay. First time in my life.
Dwayne.
First time in my life I ever got something right.
No, that's not true.
So that's good stuff right there. Good stuff. All right. So I tell you what, we got the phones ringing. I think Ashley is taking the phone calls out there. So hopefully she's got someone on the phone. She's going to give you the information and we'll go from there.
Yes.
All right, before we go, we've got to talk about the guys. The three ladies are here. Y'all did a tremendous job, Nikki and Chloe. Good job. And, there's always room for improvement. I mean, there's room for improvement for me. Every single day I sit behind this chair, I mess up 100 times, so don't feel bad. But tell us when we can listen to the guys.
I'd be happy to do that, Dwayne. They're on Mix 104 Saturday at 8 and Sunday at 6, and The Buzz Saturday at 11. And they're good.
They are. Have I told you lately how impressed I am with Granger? Have I told you lately?
You do tell me from time to time. And I have an announcement to make.
Okay.
He's getting married.
All right. getting hits.
People just stopped asking eventually.
Yeah, eventually. Who did you have to pay? I mean, I'm not in that way, but you've been waiting. You know,
Didn't have to pay, but he calls her his fiance now. It's kind of funny, but she said he went out to the what is that bridge? The Green Bridge, Walnut Street.
Walnut Street Bridge. Thank God Leslie was here.
He wanted that in the background.
Yeah.
You know? So they were standing there talking, and he said, they've been dating 7 years, Leslie, just so you know.
Your relation's over, right?
Yeah. So he said, she said, we have best friends who got married just right over there. And he said, do you think you'll ever get married? She said, Granger, I don't know. And he dropped down on his knee. And she said, that's not funny. And he pulled out the ring. And they had somebody hiding to take pictures. Her pictures were like more of disgust. She said, I feel bad that I look disgusted, but I thought he was joking, and I thought that was cruel.
Yeah. I thought he was being a mean prank.
Yeah. So.
Granger's not that way.
No, he's not that way.
He doesn't have a mean streak, does he?
He does not.
We leave all that to Rick, right?
Yes.
Well, Chloe and Nikki, was glad to have you guys back in the studio. I'm sure we'll see you again. I think you get the thumbs up. You passed the test. So now y'all are official. We get you your badges, official radio girls.
That's right.
So we'll get those badges. That and 25 cents will buy you a Coke.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you better be careful, girls, because if you do too well, they'll have you come and sit in this seat.
That's right. You'll be sitting there to the extreme right on the next time that someone is out. Well, thanks so much. Great to see you. And I guess Ashley will get you that information. I know we had that phone call a while ago. And we'll see you guys next time.
Good deal. Good to see you.
Thank you so much.
Have a great day.
You too.
Going to get you back to the music on Mix 104.1.
Like criminal undercover, like.
We're dealing with heat here in the southeast, but look at this map over here that you've got, Allison.
Excessive heat warnings, and this is new. If you've been watching all morning long, I mentioned that the National Weather Service in Atlanta had sent us a message saying at some point today they're going to put out some heat advisories, and they have now done that. So Chattooga and Gordon counties, so we have two counties, you are under heat advisory today from noon to 8 p.m. for heat index values up to 106 degrees. Now, most across the area, your heat index is going to be from about 99 to 101. But the further south you are, probably around the Calhoun area, or if you're farmers and you're going to be working any cornfields, those plants release more water into the air, so it's more humid in the field. So you could also see some of those higher heat index values. So wanted to give you a heads up for that. Really, the take-home point is no matter where you are today, you just need to simply prepare for the heat. So if you're a football coach watching this and want to plan for your players for practice this morning, try to get it done as early as possible. Look at this buildup as we head into the afternoon. By noon, 95 degrees, a lot of sunshine, just a few stray clouds here and there, feeling like 98. By 4 o'clock, the true air temperature at 98, that heat index at 101. We're going to have generally sunny skies with just a few clouds. So if you remember from yesterday, if you're in that direct sunlight, the heat index can rise another 10 to 15 degrees. What I'm showing you here is if you're in the shade for those feels-like temperatures. So if you're out and about this afternoon, maybe want to go to ice cream show or to Clumpy's, get some ice cream to cool off, I'm moving our very scientific meltometer in between the grab all the napkins and it's just plain liquid category. So you better eat that ice cream cone really quickly if you're going to be eating it outside. All right, starting off this morning, though, we once again do have some areas of patchy dense fog. You're noticing it by that dark gray color. So a little bit in Bradley County, especially along the Tennessee River from Alabama up into Marion County, and really throughout the Sequatchie Valley, a little bit in Bledsoe County, Van Buren County, Grundy County. You're still under that dense fog advisory for the third morning in a row. As we go through the day, once we get through that fog by about 9 a.m., it's all about the heat. This is positive about 150 in the afternoon, already 95 degrees in Chattanooga, 93 in Dalton, 89 in Murphy. Just a light breeze today from the north, shifting out of the west as we head into the afternoon. 97 at 4 o'clock in Chattanooga, 92 in Dayton, and 88 in Altamont. Even this evening is still going to be really warm. Tomorrow morning when you wake up, we're going to start to have some clouds moving in for our northern communities. Tomorrow is going to be more humid. Still hot, 93 in Chattanooga at 320, but you'll notice a couple of green spots on here. We will have a chance for a few isolated showers to pop up across our area tomorrow afternoon into the evening time.
Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com.
Here's your news headline update from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk. From WRCB Channel 3, a Cleveland man at the center of a silver alert was found safe on Wednesday morning. The TBI said shortly after midnight that 76-year-old Oscar Pisano was found in Georgia. Pisano had not been seen since Sunday. No further details have been released. Also from WRCB Channel 3, fire and rescue crews are working to find the operator of an empty boat that was found on the Tennessee River near Ross's Landing on Wednesday. Chattanooga Fire Department spokesperson Lindsey Rogers says crews were called to the 100 block of Riverfront Parkway around 9:15 p.m. after an empty boat was found floating in the area. Rogers says a bystander swam to the boat and brought it back to shore. Rogers says the boat was loaded with fishing equipment, but no operator was found. Rogers says it's unclear if anyone is missing or in the water at this time. The East Ridge Fire Department and Hamilton County Marine Rescue have been called in to help with the response. Get full news at mymix1041.com. This is Jeremy Galt reporting.
This news update is brought to you by Newlyweds Foods. Newlyweds Foods is hiring. Call them at 423-559-0909 or visit newlywedsfoods.jobs.net and search Cleveland Jobs.
All right, Mix 104.1 WCOE. Time to let you know what's going on with our friends at Blood Assurance. And unfortunately, it's not really good news this morning. They had a massive trauma in the area that used a lot of the blood that they had in inventory. They were already low on the O negative, and now they're even lower because of this trauma that happened in our area. They said they used quite a bit of product, the blood product they had on the shelf last night. So here's what Blood Assurance is doing. They definitely and desperately need our help. That's why they're wanting us to give this shout out on the radio this morning. They are still offering a $20 Visa gift card to all O donors. And so if you're an O donor, O positive, O negative, you make a donation, they'll give you a $20 Visa gift card. Now, for all other donors, you can receive a $10 Starbucks gift card today or a Lookouts ticket. You can choose if you want a Lookouts ticket or a $10 Starbucks gift card. They do have critical needs for O negative and B negative, and then, of course, all the O donors, O negative, O positive blood. So please go to bloodassurance.org and make a plan to go by and make a donation of blood. Leslie, that's something that you just never know when a family member, friend, coworker is going to need something like that.
No, that's exactly right.
Yeah.
It's scary to think that much blood got used.
Yeah, a lot.
A lot got used. Over 200 units.
Over 200 units got used there just in a massive trauma that they had. So we got to get those shelves restocked, folks, because we say it all the time. You just never know when something like that's going to happen, and it's not something you can just say, hey, hold on for 3 or 4 days. We'll see if we can get some people in here. They need to have that ready, available. So again, $20 Visa gift card for all O donors. That's O negative, O positive. And then all other donors can receive a $10 Starbucks gift card or a Lookouts ticket. Please go to my mind just went blank there for just a second. Please go to bloodassurance.org. I wanted to go .com, and I knew I was wrong. So please go to bloodassurance.org. Leslie Painter filling in today. She is the co-host. And Leslie, let's go ahead and get out and check traffic again, please.
All right. Good morning, everybody. On the SmartWay app, it looks like there's still something going on down around Ottawa, Georgetown Road. I was going to say, everything else looks pretty clear.
Yeah.
It's looking pretty clear down, that's still over there by the
Jersey Pike.
Jersey Pike and Bonnie Oaks Drive.
Yeah, still looking like it's going on over there, too, yeah.
But it looks like everything's running smoothly on the interstate. So this Don Ledford Mixed Highway Patrol. Don Ledford Automotive Center is celebrating July 4th specials all month long on some of their most popular Chevrolets and Buicks, including SUVs and pickups. Don Ledford Automotive Center, North Lee Highway, and donledford.com, where they say yes.
All right, this traffic update has been brought to you by Drained Right Guttering. They are the go-to gutter guys.
Baskin-Robbins. Scoop it, shake it, cake it.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway. You probably heard the news. Most dealers don't have any inventory, but at Kia Cleveland, we do. In fact, we've got even more new Kias than I'm comfortable with, so we're rolling them out of here, like 2020 Kia Rios starting at $13,900. That's right, brand new cars starting at $13,900. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man, at Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where car buying is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
KiaofCleveland.com.
The long-standing manufacturer in Cleveland, Duracell, is hiring. The Cleveland plant is now accepting applications, both entry-level and experienced positions available. Jobs starting at $15 to $18.42 per hour. Apply now at Duracell.com. That's Duracell.com.
Ocoee OBGYN is a local and trusted women's care center in Cleveland, Tennessee. They understand that everyone's health needs are unique. Therefore, Ocoee OBGYN will deliver care that accommodates you. From routine annual exams and screenings to delivering babies, Ocoee OBGYN does it all. To plan a visit or get an appointment, give them a call at 339-8881. That's 339-8881. Or check them out at OcoeeOBGYN.com. Ocoee OBGYN.
Hey, I'm Eric Gardner with Volunteer Rid-A-Pest, and a major problem in our area is too much moisture in a crawl space. And it's pretty easy to tell if that's a problem at your house. Just open the crawl space door and take a whiff. You know, if you smell a musty odor, then you've got too much moisture. If you want to go a little further, you can crawl under there and have a bright flashlight and look at your floor joist. They should be a yellowish to beige color. If they're fuzzy looking, if they're dark, you need somebody to take a look at it that's a professional. You can give us a call at 698-7205. We'll give you a free evaluation.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. If you are looking for a stable, long-term career, they have an immediate opportunity for full-time employment with advancement opportunities available. Potential to earn over $20 an hour. Apply now at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland. That's jobs.kroger.com.
Seeing purple? It's a sign you need new glasses. Come to the Purple Store, Eye Ear Optical, and you get the second pair absolutely free.
Eye Ear Optical.
Hey everybody, it's Dwayne Williams of the Mix Afternoon Drive. In the afternoons, we feel it's our job here at WCLE and my personal job to get you home safe. Morning, being the co-host, doing a tremendous job. Leslie, we heard some more about that problem on Bonnie Oaks Drive.
Yeah, evidently the Bonnie Oaks Drive, there's a crash, and they've got both roadways blocked off, both lanes of traffic, so it's probably going to be a little bit before that's cleared up, probably a couple of hours.
And we know a lot of people use that Bonnie Oaks, I guess, connector trying to get
153,
to 153 to kind of not go down the interstate and go through Jersey Pike and all that stuff. So please keep that in mind. It was Chuck Evans. He says he knows he's not Commander Chuck, which is my afternoon traffic guy, but he is Chuck.
We appreciate that, Chuck.
Yeah, that was pretty good right there. Time now for the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast. Let's hear from Mermaid Mattress first.
It takes a lot to get everything your child needs for back to school, including a good night's sleep. That's why we'll pay your sales tax on any Sealy or Mermaid brand mattress set.
All right, let's see. Today it's going to be really, really, really hot. It's going to be highs in the upper 90s, 90 to 98 in the Cleveland, Chattanooga area. The humidity is going to drop slightly for the afternoon, and the heat index will be about 100. So be safe out there, especially if you're working outdoors. Stay hydrated.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine if I was being a roofer or something on a day like today. My goodness, kudos to those people that work out there.
Absolutely, absolutely. But there will be a few clouds, but for the most part, it's going to be really hot, so be careful.
All right, what's our current temp now?
Oh, the current temperature is 73.
All right, 73 degrees out there, so it's still not too bad getting started.
This Mix 1041 weather forecast is sponsored by Life Care Center of Cleveland, celebrating more than 45 years of serving the needs of the aging community. Life Care Center of Cleveland.
Time now for a CHI Memorial Sports Desk update. CHI Memorial, Imagine Better Health. This update is sponsored by Solutions Finance.
Solutions Finance of Tennessee, your hometown lender. Locally owned and operated. Loans for used cars, motorcycles, ATVs, home improvement, furniture and appliance purchases, and other worthwhile purpose. Solutions Finance. Keith Street, phone 339-6772.
Mix 1041, it is inside the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial Imagine Better Health and CHI Memorial Convenient Care right here in Cleveland, located on Paul Hub Parkway, open 7 days a week. This sports report from the CHI Memorial Sports Desk is sponsored by Solutions Finance. We're going to start off with some Major League Baseball news. The Braves, they threatened late last night, but come up a little short, losing 2-1 to the Mets. The final game of this 5-game set against the Mets is scheduled for a business person special in New York today at 12:10. Now, during the week, during the day, we carry those games on Talk 101.3 The Buzz. And as always, Braves baseball driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Braves start today 5 games back in the NL East, so they really need to make up some ground today against the Mets if all possible. Hey, here's some news from the NCAA about football. You know, Big 12 and the SEC has been in the sports news a lot the last few days. Now, the Big 12 leaders, they're putting some blame that they're saying on ESPN of encouraging other conferences to pick apart the league so Oklahoma and Texas can move to the SEC. ESPN, which owns the SEC networks, signed a $3 billion deal with the SEC networks last year that will give them the network broadcasting rights to all of the SEC sports starting in 2024. The reports about Texas and Oklahoma moving to the SEC would start in 2025. So I guess you could read something in there, right, Leslie? I mean,
yeah, there's something to that.
I mean, you're married to a judge. Come on. I mean, what would he say?
I'd say he'd say that, yeah, there's something to it.
He'd say, I object. So good stuff right there. Overruled. Yeah, he would say overruled. I think the other guys would say object. All right, the NBA draft gets underway tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern Time on ABC, ESPN, and the ESPN app, which the draft boards will be there for all 30 teams. The number 1 pick tonight will be the Detroit Pistons. It's slated that they'll pick Oklahoma State star Cade Cunningham as the number 1 pick this year in the NBA draft. Also, we got our Summer Games update. Let's give you that right now. Here is the latest.
Westwood One Sports presents this special update on the 2020 Summer Games sponsored by Wrangler. Wrangler has all the latest denim styles and trends. Find yours at Wrangler.com. Katie Ledecky is the favorite to win a 3rd straight gold medal in the 800-meter freestyle, but she's not the only Katie. There's also Katie Grimes, who's 15 years old, the same age Ledecky was when she won gold in London. For Grimes to win gold in Tokyo, she'll have to beat Ledecky. Ledecky and Grimes went 1-2 in their heat. The final is tomorrow night. Ledecky earlier won a silver medal as part of the U.S. team in the relay. Caleb Dressel, having won gold in the 100-meter freestyle, now turning his attention to the 100 butterfly. He owns the world record. He tied the Olympic record in his heat. All-around gymnastics without Simone Biles, who was in the arena and watching. Halfway through, American Suni Lee's in 2nd place. Olympic golf, and Sepp Straka, playing for Austria, shot an 8-under par 63. He takes the lead of the 2nd round. The 4 Americans are all at least 5 shots behind. With this Summer Games update, I'm John Stashauer, Westwood One Sports.
This Summer Games update has been brought to you by Mermaid Mattress, Honda Cleveland, Check Into Cash, Jaguar Chattanooga, Capstar Bank, Vehicles Direct, Center for Sports Medicine and Orthopedics, Porsche of Chattanooga, Oh Yeah Health and Fitness Complex, and Bradley Concrete.
All right, Mix 1041, welcome back in here now. 12 minutes away from 9 o'clock. Been a very busy Thursday morning. So glad to have you listening and watching in. We do have another in-studio interview right now. Going to welcome in our next guest. Lauren Brown Shephard is here, and she's going to talk about the Athens Art Center. Lauren, how are you doing this morning?
I'm great. Thank you for having me. How are you two?
Thanks so much for coming in. And tell us a little bit about the Athens Art Center. Let's start there first.
Absolutely. The Arts Center is the home of Athens Area Council for the Arts, which has for 40 years served Athens and the surrounding region by fulfilling our mission of providing opportunities to appreciate and express the arts. So we have community theater, visual arts exhibits, concerts from local performers as well as touring performers. And we collaborate a lot with community partners to bring the arts into the streets, which is what we're doing tomorrow evening.
Oh, yes. Cool. So you're going to be in downtown Athens there. I know there's a lot going on there. Kind of explain what's going on tomorrow night then.
Yeah, tomorrow is the second of our 5th Friday street fairs. That's a partnership between us at the Arts Center and Main Street Athens. We had our first one in April, so we're looking forward to our Back to School Bash themed 5th Friday. We'll have, we're going to concentrate the activities on Jackson Street and Washington Avenue, which is right next to our historic downtown courthouse. We'll have live music, we'll have live theater in Pocket Park. We'll have kids activities. Our Athens Parks and Rec is hosting a mini Olympian competition. Cool. We'll have some other area groups doing games for the whole family. We have our Let's Read 20 bus collecting books to give out to kids through the Imagination Library. We'll have food trucks. Downtown Merchants will be open until 8 p.m. and hosting a little giveaway for shopping. I really can't think of what more you'd want for an evening in downtown.
That sounds like a great time.
Yeah.
I think you got Leslie's attention. She's going to be there.
Oh, wow, that sounds like fun.
Now, I know there'll be performing. Did you mention the performing act for tomorrow night?
I didn't. Thank you for asking. Our musicians are the Hardaway Sisters and Friends. The Hardaway Sisters are 3 local educators and entrepreneurs. They're Angel and Abrielle Hardaway and Ashley Espy. They are outstanding vocalists and sing really tight harmonies like only siblings can. Yeah. Backed by a great group of musicians. They have a pretty eclectic repertoire. They do some soul and R&B and popular tunes, maybe even some Christian music as well. They are playing at 5 o'clock and 7 o'clock at our stage on Jackson Street, right across from Greeks Bearing Gifts. So that's a familiar landmark from many people. And then at 6:15 and 8 p.m. we have a local pop-up theater group called Shakespeare in a Pinch is doing a show called Half As You Like It, which is Shakespeare's play As You Like It condensed to one storyline, and it's about 45 minutes long. So I'm actually performing in that myself. We have dress rehearsals tonight, so it's a one night only, kind of just a fun to make Shakespeare hopefully a little more accessible to people who might want to bring their own chair and join us in Pocket Park.
Good stuff. Lauren Brown Shephard is here with the Athens Arts Center, giving us some really good information about the Athens Arts Center, plus the big event going on tomorrow night, downtown Athens, free for the community, and all of those different things that you mentioned. So basically, I guess I don't need to worry about eating or anything. There's going to be plenty of things to get food from downtown Athens area. Lots of shopping going on, lots of entertainment. Like you said, what else could you ask for in the summertime in Southeast Tennessee?
Absolutely.
Now, chairs, I think you mentioned that. Can we bring like our own chairs, or is that what do we need to do there?
That's definitely encouraged for people who want to see the theatrical production. Okay. We'll have a few available. I know Tennessee Wesleyan University has provided some tables and chairs that will be where the food trucks are. Okay. So it is mostly encourage people to mill about and be downtown, but for those wanting to see the play, we're recommending bring their own chair.
Now, and your own water.
Yeah, bring some water too.
It's definitely maybe a fan.
It's going to be pretty out. It's just going to be a little bit warmer.
A little bit warmer. Hey, we can do it. We can get through that. Yeah. What else, Lauren, do you want us to know about Athens Arts Center? How can people come alongside you, support what you guys do there in the community?
Thank you for asking. We are a nonprofit organization, so we're always open to donations of time and money and any sort of help. One thing we're focused on right now is collaborating with our community partners to make things happen in the arts community. So we're always open for more partnerships and more ideas. I do want to mention another important collaboration. We work with Friendly City Festivals to produce Sounds of Summer, which is Athens, Tennessee's free summer concert series. So we've got 5th Friday is tomorrow, and then on Saturday we have Sounds of Summer, which is a free concert in downtown Athens at Market Park Pavilion. We have Jason Eskridge, who's a soul and R&B artist coming from Nashville, Tennessee. So that starts at 7 o'clock, also totally free, also encouraged to bring your own chair. So it's just an exciting weekend full of arts opportunities.
Do you all have a website?
We do. The Arts Center's website is athensartscouncil.org. We're also very active on Facebook and Instagram. You can find us that way, My Arts Center. There's information about Fifth Fridays is on the Main Street Athens Facebook page, and Sounds of Summer does have its own Facebook and website. The website for Sounds of Summer is friendlycityfestivals.org.
You're definitely going to want to check all that out because there's so much information there.
Yeah, I know.
You're
Well,
going
I
to
was
need
thinking, I bet the Chamber of Commerce up in Athens has lots of this information as well.
I hope
Correct.
so.
it. Lauren said they better. Well, thanks so much for coming down this morning and letting us know that we're going to be actually heading up to Athens today.
Mayfield.
For the Mayfield Dairy Visitor Center event that's going on up there from 12 to 5. So maybe we'll see you there.
We'll be there in force.
Yeah, you got to come out and get the free ice cream, right?
Mayfield is one of our sponsors for Sounds of Summer and the Arts Center,
Yeah.
so we're always happy to support our favorite local dairy.
Oh, yes.
There you go. Well, Lauren, thanks so much for coming in, and thanks for all the great information.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming in.
We'll take just a quick break. We'll be back here and wrap things up in just a moment. Stay with us on Mix 104.1.
Good to me, Food City's commitment to value every day says a lot. It means the freshest produce, top quality meats prepared by real butchers, fresh baked goods, and so much more.
This week, save on Food City Fresh Lean Ground Round, $3.99 per pound. Seedless sliced watermelon quarters, 79 cents per pound. Food Club butter, shredded or chunk cheese, buy one, get one free, and more. Only at Food City.
The staff at Premier Surgical is part of the Cleveland community, and they are here to help you work through your journey to living a better life.
We moved here from Ohio. It'll be 14 years in June, and love it here in Cleveland, and are raising our family and build a home. Trying to take someone that doesn't feel well and making them better is a great joy. People come in with this ache, this pain, and this throb, thinking that they can't get better, when actually when you treat these, people's legs actually do feel better and are glad they had it done.
Visit premiersurgical.com to learn more or schedule an appointment by phone 423-472-5423. Peyton Southeastern is hiring. If you are looking for a stable, long-term career, they have an immediate opportunity for full-time employment with advancement opportunities available. Potential to earn over $20 an hour. Apply now at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland. That's jobs.kroger.com.
Of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com.
Here is your news headline update from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk. From WRCB Channel 3, a Cleveland man at the center of a silver alert was found safe on Wednesday morning. The TBI said shortly after midnight that 76-year-old Oscar Pisano was found in Georgia. Pisano had not been seen since Sunday. No further details have been released. Also from WRCB Channel 3, fire and rescue crews are working to find the operator of an empty boat that was found on the Tennessee River near Ross's Landing on Wednesday. Chattanooga Fire Department spokesperson Lindsey Rogers says crews were called to the 100 block of Riverfront Parkway around 9:15 p.m. after an empty boat was found floating in the area. Rogers says a bystander swam to the boat and brought it back to shore. Rogers says the boat was loaded with fishing equipment, but no operator was found. Rogers says it's unclear if anyone is missing or in the water at this time. The East Ridge Fire Department and Hamilton County Marine Rescue have been called in to help with the response. Get full news at mymix1041.com. This is Jeremy Galt reporting.
Mix 104.1 WCLE. Time now for our final check of the Baskin-Robbins celebration list. Leslie Painter's been filling in this morning, being a co-host with us, and she has done a tremendous job. Leslie, thanks so much.
Oh, thank you, Dwayne. I enjoy doing it. It's fun.
Yeah.
I get to see all kinds of people and
learn all kinds of things.
Yeah, all kinds of things.
You can get out and go back and they'll go, boy, that Leslie's in the know. She knows everything. you know what I mean? Well, let's check in. Who's having birthdays?
Oh, yeah, we've got several
anniversaries?
folks that now we're adding to the list. Braden Ledford is 12. He's a student at Cleveland Middle School. Angel Cabot, she is a co-worker of mine at Hospice of Chattanooga. We have Judy Williams is celebrating a birthday. We just had a call in on Autumn Newman. Happy birthday, Autumn.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. And Austin No and Joan Ferris are all celebrating birthdays.
That's pretty awesome.
Birthday.
Happy birthday, everybody. Hope you have a great day today. And I tell you what, we've got to mention a couple other things here as we continue to listen to the Beatles. You can't never go wrong listening to the Beatles.
Love me some Beatles.
Now, today, we talked about it a couple times. Steve is going to be at the Town Squire from 11 to 1. Big thing going on with Larry there.
They're giving away a $100 gift card, I think.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yeah, and back-to-school specials.
Back to schools.
44th anniversary celebration. So it's going to be a good time with Steve and Larry. And I think they're going to be announcing some winners of their monthly contest that they do, too.
Yep.
For their Students of the Month. I think they're going to announce that this morning. So go by the Stewart Park Plaza today. Visit with Steve and Larry. Your day will never be the same after that. That's good stuff. And then also, don't forget to join me as I'll be in the friendly city of Athens, as I just mentioned a while ago. We'll be there from 1 to 3 as we're wrapping up National Ice Cream Month with our friends at Mayfield Dairy. We'll be at the Visitor Center right off exit 52. They're going to do free ice cream for anybody that drops by. Free single scoop of ice cream from 12 to 5. They're going to be doing games. They're going to do a mooing contest.
A mooing contest?
A mooing contest.
Mooing contest.
Yeah, moo. They're going to do a mooing contest. I might need to enter. They're going to do that, and then they're also going to do an ice cream eating contest.
Oh, my.
I think
Are
I'd
you
be
going to
there.
be in the contest?
I don't think so.
I know. Oh, no, Dwayne. That's why you're going
Yeah,
up
that's
there.
why
You're
I'm really
going to be in the contest.
Caught me. And then also they're having a milk chugging contest.
Oh, milk chugging.
So if the milk's
I don't
good
know if
and
I could do
cold, probably be okay.
Yeah.
But if it's not with 100-degree weather,
I could probably chug the chocolate milk.
yeah, I probably could too. Maybe I wonder if you could drink it with a straw. I mean, I could
yeah.
probably drink it faster with a straw than pouring it. But anyway, those are some of the events going on today for us here at WCLE. We hope that you will join us either at the Town Squire in just a little bit or in the friendly city of Athens a little bit later this afternoon. We will also announce a winner of a year's supply of Mayfield ice cream.
Ice cream.
Is your name in the hat for that?
No, but is it any kind of ice cream?
Yeah, well, you go to the grocery store, you got a certificate.
Oh, that's right.
And you
okay.
just pick out
you
what you want.
Pick out what you want.
Yeah,
So you could just do
52 different ones if you wanted to.
Oh my gosh!
You can get brown cows, ice cream sandwiches, your favorite flavor, and you said you would get moose tracks.
No, turtle tracks.
Turtle tracks.
My kids would like moose tracks.
Okay, so
and then I'd weigh 500 pounds.
I'd go in and get all 52. I don't think you can, but get all 52 at one time and open my freezer and just stand there in awe, like. But anyway, that is going on today. Time now for a final check of the streets.
Yeah, the streets are moving along okay on I-75 on the interstate, but still having a little bit of problems down there on Bonnie Oaks Drive and Ottawa, Georgetown. Bonnie Oaks Drive is probably going to be backed up for probably a couple of hours, according to Chuck Evans. So everybody be safe out there. And this Don Lefford Automotive Center is celebrating July 4 specials all month long on some of their most popular Chevrolet and Buicks, including SUVs and pickup trucks. Don Lefford Automotive Center is on North Lake Highway and donlefford.com, where they say yes.
Well, we're in the overtime portion of your pay now. It's 2 minutes after 9. You're contractually we're obligated till 9.
Till 9. Well, 2 minutes. That's okay. I'll let y'all have the 2 minutes.
But thanks so much. And before you go, we didn't talk a lot because you said you didn't want to make this about Hospice of Chattanooga. It was just you coming in and just being a community supporter this morning.
Sure.
But I do want to spotlight Hospice of Chattanooga one more time before you go. Tell us about what you do there and what Hospice does there.
Right. So I am the program director of Hospice of Chattanooga here in our Cleveland office. We have approximately 38 employees in our Cleveland office. That includes nurses, CNAs, social workers, chaplains. We service end-of-life care for our communities. We cover Bradley County and Polk County. And as Chuck Evans, when he called in a little bit earlier, we were talking a little bit about what hospice care is.
Right.
And the myth is that hospice is for those last end days. And sometimes that happens. But hospice care is, I like to say, for the last phase of life, not the last days of life.
I like it. Yeah.
And we can give so much support to the caregivers, the families. And I say that hospice care is not not just for the patient, it's for the family member, because we are giving so much support, and we have nursing visits weekly. As that end time comes sooner, those visits may be, closer and closer, more frequently. But you have aides that come in and assist with daily, functions, bathing, toileting, things of that nature. And then a lot of people don't realize that supplies are covered. So, for example, if you're spending, if you've got a loved one that is having to have briefs or pads or wipes, things of that nature, all of that is covered under their Medicare benefits. So hospice is covered by Medicare. So, and the wonderful thing about Hospice of Chattanooga is that we are a not-for-profit hospice. So if we have patients that are uninsured and they're indigent, their care is paid for through our foundation.
Wow. Man, what a great organization, Hospice of Chattanooga. If people need to get more information, what do they need to do?
Yes, they can obviously go to our website, hospiceofchattanooga.org. They can stop by our office. Here we're located right on Keith Street, just past BB&T Bank on the right, past El Cazador, the Mexican restaurant. We used to say past Quiznos, but the Quiznos isn't there anymore.
The old Chamber building, right?
Yes, the old Chamber building. I'm back where I started.
Yeah.
I used to work in that building.
It just circled around.
That's right. So, but they can stop by our office, or they can call us at 423-476-3696. And if you just want information, if you're not sure, if you have a loved one that meets criteria, we've always got somebody in our office that can share that information with you.
Good stuff. Well, Leslie, thanks so much for coming in. A great co-hosting job this morning.
I love it. I enjoy it, and I always love seeing everybody here.
Yeah, so maybe we'll get you in next time again.
Okay, that sounds great. I'd love to do it.
You're on the short list.
All right.
Very short list, so we appreciate that.
Well, I'm having to meet up with Zandra's standards. She's always been the fill-in.
You're right there with her, so good job.
Thanks.
We're going to take a quick break, and I guess we'll come back in just a minute and wrap things up. But thanks so much to Leslie Painter for being here with us this morning and doing a tremendous job. We'll take that break back in just a second.
It takes a lot to get everything.
The majority of what we do is domestic and bankruptcy. Those are our two biggest areas. There are also times someone comes in for, say, a bankruptcy, and it turns into really a debt settlement, or it may be a divorce that turns into a bankruptcy. So we really like to listen to folks and hear what they have to say, and help identify what their issue is, not just what they think it is, but what actually is present.
At the law offices of Andrew B. Morgan, they listen to your needs and help you find the best solution for your legal problems. Mix 1041 and Honda of Cleveland are giving away a Honda Civic LX to a frontline healthcare worker in our area. If you know someone that you think deserves it, nominate them today at mymix1041.com or on the Mix 1041 app.
So now, instead of them just sitting there being ready, when the curtain opens like Johnny Carson, the guests come on. All right, let's see who the first two guests are.
And therefore, we hereby proclaim Tuesday, September 8, 2020, as WCLE Mix TV Show Day in Cleveland and Braddock County.
Really, this is a very nice new facility. I think your statue out front's a little bit over the top.
Tune in weekdays for Mix Mornings for the latest local and state news. Only on Mix TV. Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center offers a full-service drive-through for no-contact prescription pickup. We are exceeding all safety guidelines by requiring temperature checks for both employees and customers. We are scheduling appointments and are only allowing one person in the store at a time. Our goal is to help everyone in our community stay safe. With more than 70 years of experience you can trust. Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center, North Ocoee Street, phone 476-5548 or medicalcenterrx.com. Bender Realty is helping to keep the community thriving during this pandemic by offering no-contact online tools for buyers and sellers in the real estate market.
Especially in this day and time with COVID, it makes a lot of the buyers are not wanting to get out and walk into someone else's home, and even sellers may not want people in their home. We can actually do a virtual tour with our phones and send it to our clients.
Walk through a property without having to actually be there and see all the intricacies of the property and the things that they may or may not want.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty.
Needs.
A few spots of patchy fog and mist to start your Thursday morning again, but the main weather story today will be the heat. Today is looking to be the hottest day of the work week, already around 90 degrees at lunchtime, and then highs today in the mid to upper 90s, 98 in Chattanooga. This will all be under a sunny sky with just a few stray clouds here and there. The evening time hours will be warm and mostly clear, and then overnight tonight after midnight, clouds will begin to increase from the north with lows from 70 to 75. I'm meteorologist Allison Pryor for the Channel 3 Storm Alert team.
All right, thank you there, Allison. Right now, your current Vascular Institute temperature standing at 73 degrees. Well, that's going to be a wrap for the Mixed Morning Show for your Thursday edition. Thanks so much for listening and watching in this morning. Lots of things going on, folks. Don't get sidetracked. Don't sleep on us, I guess is the best way to say it today, as we've got a couple big broadcasts, 11 to 1. Steve will be at the town guest. We'll have some fun with some games, including a chugging contest with Mayfield milk, ice cream eating contest, a moving contest, all kinds of fun stuff for the kids to do. It is absolutely free. So just make that short drive up to Athens. Get off exit 52 from I-75, and then you'll turn right and go about 4 miles. You'll see the visitor center there, and that's where everything is going to be happening. It's going to be a great time, and we'll also announce our winner of the 1-year free Mayfield ice cream giveaway that we're doing. We'll announce that this afternoon. Now, of course, you don't have to be present to win that if you've registered for that on Mix TV or on our Facebook page or any other social media platform that we have posted that. And then we got to talk about the other thing. What about ducks? If you've got a duck that you have already won for the Mix 104.1 Great Cleveland Duck Race, you're running out of time. By the end of the day today, you'll have less than a week to go pick up your duck, because if you don't pick them up by next Thursday at closing time, then we just are going to erase all the names. Everybody that called in or maybe went to the app or the website that went out there and signed up and got their ducks, if you didn't go by and pick them up, we're going to take those ducks, we're going to erase all those names off, and maybe see if we can give some more ducks away if we've got some left over. So this is very, very crucial for you the next few days to get by Don Leffer to pick up your ducks. Now, if you want to get more information about the duck race, go to our website, mymix1041.com. You can also go to the Mix 1041 app, check things out there, and then be listening throughout the day, as we'll have duck calls where you can call in and win your duck on the phone lines. But keep in mind, you can get a duck anytime by going to the website and the app and registering for it right there. Don't wait. Get it done and go by and pick it up. All right. Thanks so much to Austin Chadwick being in the back there today, doing a tremendous job on Mix TV. Thanks so much to Leslie Painter and everyone else that was a part of our morning show today. Have a great rest of your Thursday. We'll talk to you again real soon. Going to be a busy day.